Hey, Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for Bring the Heat right now. A little late on the draw with our with a little studio here, but we are back on track, waiting for them to get out of their first match. I am joined here today with none other than Xylo, ready to get some casting on with me, if he's there. Probably.
Yeah, I'm here.
Introduce yourself to all your fans, bro. We're ready to get this started.
I don't know. I'm Xylophone. Most people, y'all can call me King Azura.
Or just call him Xylo.
King of SnGO's. No, I am the king of SnGO's. You don't need to call me Xylophone.
It looks like we're getting ready for the second match to get started in here. Let me go ahead and get the showdown scene ready. We just gonna call him Xylo. Yeah, that's right.
Nah, bruh.
Thank you, Legit Swag, for the biddies. And we are waiting. We have Biteman Dog, Dark Hour, It's Asian, It's Aki, Rookman. Looks like we're just ready to get some of the guys ready for this next matchup. Do we? Now that I'm late here. Oh, looks like we're ready to go here. We get... So guys, Bring the Heat was originally 16 teams, and now we are lowered down to about 4 or 5. I need to turn that down. Thank you guys for the follow. We are still waiting for the matches to get underway here. The second one, oh god. We got Adrenaline ready. Waiting for the SnGO's home team. Okay, here we are. Adrenaline going with Blackfeather and the Catherine band. Rhyme taken out for the side of Kiting Karma with an Arden pickup.
Well, they're pretty much doing standard draft picks at the moment. They don't want to face a cat because the cat's silences so hard to block, and they're annoying. B-side didn't want to face a Rhyme because most likely they want to get the jungle advantage.
Rhyme was just recently nerfed. Was that just not enough for?
Nah, he's not nerfed. He's not nerfed. He's pretty buff at the moment. So they're gonna try to counter jungle mostly. I can see at the moment. But I feel I had the stronger picks at the moment, but B-side hovering over the Reza, and they
nice to see a Reza pick there, especially after
Reza
this last
is
patch.
Really strong here, paired up with the Arden, but against Finn is going to be able to do a lot of crowd control and be able to stun him in his tracks. And Blackfeather Black Feather will do all right if he could get on top of Vox in the back and hopefully his team follows up with him. But it's gonna be really hard because Finn can't really keep up with dive heroes, especially with Sky. She can dive with Black Feather, but it's gonna be hard for Finn to keep up, and we're just gonna have to see how it plays out.
Pretty heavy on
But
the on Finn being able to get those not the forced accord, his shielding on his teammates to kind of negate out that burst damage that Reza can do. But it's the timing on that too, because he's not right up front. He gives him a second before he ults in, and then is able to chain all his attacks together, which is really where it just punishes the squishier heroes. Let's see how the positioning is going to go on side A, because they have some really good positioning heroes that can get around a fight or get positioned around a fight and avoid damage.
Yeah, and as we see here, they're just farming the normal standard way. Both the laner and the junglers are in jungle together, getting ambient to share. So they're gonna probably contest this ancient treant here. And it looks like...
Wow! Arden with the steal there.
Yes, it's going to be devastating for A side, for Team Adrenaline.
It's like
Dark
Dark Hour's in trouble here as Adrenaline tries to get a little bit of a shield here for him, and he's able to escape. Oh, might pull it.
They're going to keep the push going. Sky gets a successful port home, but I don't see her. Well, it looks like Kite is going to disengage and not trying to do anything.
Well, I don't think there was anything for them to do with the jungle already taken smartly before that engagement happened, so there really wasn't anything for them to grab over there. No reason to stay.
Yeah, well, to be honest, they could have stayed, you know, if they realized that the jungle was about to farm. But not all three, you know, because you see as Finn and Black Feather up there, they could have had some jungle pressure on them, having that advantage, but they just want to play it safe, as most teams feel they want to do, so. Now it's just a farm game. Well, here Sky rotates up, trying to get target lock on to... Well, Asians does a really good job body blocking for Aki. And here comes Reza. Finn realizes this. Finn... Reza dropping down can get a lot of jungle pressure here if he realizes it, but nah, he's gonna just play it safe.
How do you feel like about a Reza Sky matchup here in the jungle? Is there, at what point should Reza or Sky just start pushing into to start harassing?
Well, I say they have to play to the power spikes, especially Sky. I feel like she'd need level 6 to be able to face off against Reza, because Reza can get behind her with his B ability, and he's mobile and he can dodge her forward barrage pretty easily. And
engagement down here in the jungle here looks like it's happening. Rookman trying to follow Dark Hour, but Dark Hour smartly moving back up to his teammates in the jungle after taking that tree. And it seems like Reza waited just a little too long to try to contest that treant.
Okay, now it's just back to the farm game.
DJ Super biding his time while the lane was pushed in the favor of Rookman and it's Asian.
Super seems to have the farm advantage at the moment when he clears his farm.
Yep, 32 to... Well, looks like Aki's kind of taking the lead here now while the turret is starting to put some damage down on these minions.
It looks like Super has a 3 farm advantage. Sky coming up Aki has her ult. Let's see if he tries to do anything with that. And she doesn't. Well, they're just gonna go back to farming. They want to play it safe. So a lot of just playing jittery.
Yeah, both teams pretty much even. Even Farm seems to not have that big of a lead advantage. 28-30 in the jungle, 44-41 in the lane. No kills and
it looks like Rookman's gonna try to contest this, but he does not secure it. It looks like Super is going to drop here, and the fountain is wasted on adrenaline.
First kill going on over to... Oh, let's get some sound in here. That's better.
Well, it looks like they're gonna go for a push here, but Dark Hour is doing a really good job zoning them out with his ult. And here comes Super. He's gonna be able to re-engage on them here. But they still have to play it safe.
Oh, Dark Hour getting dangerously low, saved by Finn. And he's going to be teleporting home. And they're just going to be able to continue putting on pressure onto this turret with a 2v3. As they know Sky either teleported home or will be an easy pickings. Rookman rotating back down to continue his rotations for the jungle.
Yeah, it just looks like they're going to go back to farming and look for a better team fight next time. DJ Super porting home after pushing up the lane. He's gonna make it back in time to defend his turret. It looks like they're gonna have a really strong push here unless his teammates start coming up to help on adrenaline side.
Ooh.
Turning it into a 2v3 at the moment, but Reza is coming up shortly on his side. Dark Hour actually has an advantage on Reza to a 3 farm.
Dark Hour just took an immense amount of damage from Rookman. That aftershock right now just doing some work. A pull gets on the Aki. It looks like he might take an ult as well. He's down for the count.
It looks like Dark Hour. Well,
oh, trying to make an escape. Take some turret shots for his trouble, but Dark Hour not able to finish the job. Ugh, nice quibble onto Rookman, and it bit off a little bit more than he can chew.
Out of Bite Man Dog and Dark Hour.
2-1 in favor of Adrenaline right now. I feel like Rookman's engagements, even down in the jungle when he's trying to contest stuff, he tiptoes into it without coming in there with a lot of what's the word? I want to say like self-esteem with it. Like either make the decision to come in, contest, or just go all in with your attack, or don't. But I feel like he sometimes kind of pussyfoots.
Well, I just feel like they're just feeling each other out at the moment because they are the first team of the day to be playing on stream. They should be feeling jittery and nervous. So it's going to pick up during the mid game when most of them get their power spikes, and it looks like Box is going for the old Poison Shiv Breaking Point Tyrant Tension Bow build, and it might work out for him, but it's kind of weakened.
Tension Bow is super weak, especially as you start hitting into end of mid onto late game.
Here comes the Gauntlet, and they're going for a team fight.
Oh, ton of damage just went on the Dark Hour. Not able to finish the job. It looks like Rookman might be paying for it.
Alright, Dark Hour secured the kill off of Rookman. And now they're going to re-engage onto Aki. Dark Hour taking a lot of damage.
Confidence, yeah, self-esteem, yeah, my words are failing me right now. This is the second match of the series.
Who won game one first? Game one?
First game went to Kite, so this is do or die for Adrenaline right now.
Well, the momentum is in Kite's favor for winning game 1, so they should have that confidence in being able to win this one out. But I do feel like Adrenaline can do this with their comp. They have a very strong comp at the moment, but if Kite does play to their win condition the whole match, they should be able to pull this one
Dark
out.
Hour might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew down here in the shot. Looks like he got caught up and able to get away. Oh, he needs a move. Rookman is chasing hard. Does he make it out?
Fountain comes out, but he does not.
And a pull onto Rookman. DJ Super still trying to put on the damage. Will he be able to finish it off? He is not able to.
Taking turret as that team fight was going on. He realized he can, and now they're going to re-engage here as Arden rotates up to help, but...
Oh, and a mistake by a Dark Hour. Turn the tides here. It looks like momentum is shifting.
Yes, but upon taking that turret, they only have like a 500 gold lead at the moment on B side, so...
Well, pretty much just evened it out.
Yeah. Farm is in favor of Aki in the lane and is in favor of Dark Hour in the jungle. We should see an Atlas coming out soon out of Kite to lock down this Black Feather and shut him down from being able to do any more damage. Oh shit.
Kind of Karma down at the shop right now. Looks like they're looking for an engagement here, but
Vox picks up a metal jacket just so he can. Alright, well, it looks like a team fight is starting out here.
Rookman comes in on Dark Hour. Gauntlet looks like he was blocked, or he got stunned out of that.
What it looks like DJ Super is going to do is get out.
Oh, Paul gets some minions for his effort.
It looks like Adrenaline is trying to re-engage here, and they do have the advantage.
Dark Hour is all over Rookman. It's Asian comes down to throw a little bit of a shield on him.
At the moment, it looks like Aki is going to try to... No.
Aki might have bit off a little bit more than Shu. Looks like... Oh.
Yes, Adrenaline realizes they're going to catch him out.
Oh! And I missed it! Sky goes down! Looks like we might have a 1-1 here as...
Aki will go down here. Now they're just gonna go back to the farm game as they wait for Sky to come up.
Four to 3 right now. No real gold lead on either side. I think a 200 gold lead right now for Kiting Karma.
I'm surprised. It's been 13 minutes into the game and both teams have not tried to contest the gold mine. Rookman gets caught out here by the pull.
They are diving pretty hard on him, all 3 members.
Down, but they're just going to back off because they realize the mini miner is still up and they don't want to risk it.
I feel like if there's an advantage, it has to be on the side of Kiting Karma for having that turret down. It gives them a little bit more flexibility when it comes to these engagements and how far back that they can push Adrenaline before they're are gonna have to pull back. Yep. Just as I say that, Adrenaline able to take down a turret.
Yes. It looks like, well, Black Feather misses his...
Gauntlet comes down, not stunned out of it this time. Looks like Sky is trapped!
Dark Hour.
Sky gets away, and we still have an engagement here in the middle as it looks like Vox is going to be taken down. Oh! Sky teleports back. Vox eats some damage, and we're taking that one-way trip back to the base. Pull on
They are
Rookman.
overstaying. Yes, they overstayed. And now Aki, Rookman is going to get out. I guess they don't want to keep on going for that.
I feel like they had to. With Kiting Karma, with Rookman, how far back he dove to try to get onto Sky, forced his team to kind of stay there as a backup instead of just disengaging from it.
Yeah, I feel like once Rookman realized that he wasn't going to be able to get Sky, he should have turned around and got, because he separated Sky really far, and she was really low enough for her to not want to engage back in, and he could have helped Aki in that engage and fight off Black Feather together, and I feel like they would have taken him down. But let's see, it's a bit of miscommunication there, most likely.
All three teammates for Kiting Karma up at the lane, forcing Black Feather to go ahead and back off.
But what really has to happen is Aki has to get in the back line and fight Sky with Rookman, because Rookman does have a lot of burst, and Dark Hour has no defense. Rookman can't really do it on his own because of the fortified health that comes out of Finn's Blight Company and the Fountain. He's gonna need Aki to help him out, but Aki is trying to pick up this tension bow. It's taking a while.
Poe gets on the Rookman, takes a stun for his efforts, a ton of damage going down, ulted out.
The silence out. It looks like Rookman is going to take down Sky.
And a gauntlet goes on the Black Feather, but not enough to keep him out as he ults out. Aki is trying to run away.
Aki gets Super gets the Atlas off on Aki, and now it looks like Aki is going to keep on going. It looks like Finn.
It's Asian running away. Nothing left of his teammate here. This engagement went a lot better for Adrenaline, as they were able to keep the group together. And as soon as Sky got finished off, he did exactly what he was. Rookman went ahead, turned around, focused their efforts back onto Aki.
Yes. Oh.
Ugh.
It looks like Finn is going to go for a pull here. He's going to pull in both.
Beautiful execution on that. Reza was able to dodge out a bulk of that damage. Looks like Dark Hour is on the Rookman right now. Are they... So much sustain on these guys. Oh!
I think it looks like Kite is finally turning the game around for them. It looks like Rookman might go down here. He actually ends up getting away. Aki trying to do as much damage as he can. Here comes the help.
Oh, Reza. I don't think Bite Me Dog is going to be making it out of this one. Oh my god. I think Aki is reconsidering this fight. Oh, it gets taken down.
Aki gets taken down by Finn. And it looks
right
like
in front of the sentry. Sleeping on the job.
And they're going for a hard dive, but they're going to disengage because they realize they can't.
Yeah, I think DJ Super was hoping to get a few more stacks, or even maybe just push Arden off so that they could take care of this turret.
Yes, they are going to secure the tier 2 turret. And they're just going to disengage.
Just a really good cooperation by them. Sky went down early, and both Dark Hour and DJ Super and Bite Man able to take on the 2v3 and come out victorious in that on the enemy's side.
It looks like there's going to be an engage down at the shop.
A pull misses. He wastes a reflex block on it anyway. Looks like Asians.
You need to regroup and get into a team fight. I feel like Kite, they just need to bait them into their crystal miner again and they'll have a better chance of winning these team fights, because it's really hard for Vox to be able to fight against a Sky and Blackfeather, because Blackfeather can just stick on Vox really hard and get the Atlas off on him and die, as you can see. But the problem with DJ Super's build at the moment is that he only has 2 offensive items, and he's only able to sustain, but he's not putting out enough damage where they can kill them off. So as long as Vox is able to get his 3rd tier 3 item, they will be able to do enough damage.
A missed pull from Bite Me Dog. It looks like Rookman is going to be paying the... That was so much damage on him.
And it looks like they're just going to disengage and go for the Kraken here. And they should be able to secure it, but...
I don't know. They,
contest.
Not sure if they realize that Vision's there.
Yeah, I don't think they should contest, because they could really just defend, but it looks like Aki's gonna go for a push here. He could possibly get the tier 2 turret, and then, yeah, he will, as Asian here is distracting them at Kraken.
I think he's gonna lose his life for this distraction here. DJ Super's turned his attention.
It's worth it. He's not gonna lose his life. And Aki does pick up the tier 2 turret, and he will make it home safely. No.
Blackfeather coming in! He's able to get him with the on point!
And here comes Sky as well. And
yeah, this is a wrap for Aki.
50-second death timer. I feel like they can end it here if they can make it down the lane, get a good team fight, and finish off the Bane.
Little Kite putting on some decent damage onto this Kraken early, as all 3 members of Adrenaline coming in here to back up this push. Kraken going on to the last 2 turrets here. Ton of damage being put on by Adrenaline here. And they're going to go ahead and back off as the Kraken puts just a little bit more damage onto that last turret. Adrenaline retreats, taking on the healing minion. Treant. Healing minion.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Private? Your king is back.
Oh, nice. Gauntlet comes down. Sky goes down quickly. The rest of the team here is trying to focus on the Blackfeather. Vox looks like he's going to be taking a ton of damage here. So much sustain on Blackfeather here, but he realizes his cooldowns are almost up. Smartly trying to get away.
They're going to switch focus on this man. It looks like Super should be able to finish them off. He does have 10 stacks, but they are slowly going down now, and there's a disengage off from Kite, just going to port home.
I haven't even been able to see. Is Arden landing his Atlases onto DJ Super or not?
I have no idea. It's hard to see because he does Gauntlet in, and that's when he should be using the Atlas, but they are getting on top of each other.
Is it even smart to use it when he gauntlets in? Because at that point, everybody is focusing onto Dark Hour, and they're taking him down. And it's toward the end when DJ Super is just crushing. He's not even crushing. His sustain is just unbelievable. All 3 of them just aren't able to take him down to finish off these engagements.
Well, because as we're seeing at the moment, the fights are really prolonged, and Atlas has a 20-second cooldown, so using it right when the team fight starts, you'll be able to have it again at the end to stop him from being able to do damage. But they're not really killing Dark Hour quick enough for it to work out for them. So I feel like they just need to play to their crystal sentry for them just to have that extra advantage, that extra damage. And they are, but Adrenaline doing a great job of not getting baited and backing off.
Oh, here comes the gauntlet down. Got Sky trapped inside of it. She's trying to make her escape. It's just Blackfeather in here. Not sure if this is where she wants to be. Another gauntlet goes down. This one catches Dark Hour. And he's going to go ahead and go down. Vox trying to get a new position as Blackfeather here is putting in some work. Putting his stacks on the Arden. Then he dives on the Vox. And Vox is going to go ahead and go down. Still kind of wondering why I'm not seeing a reflex block on Sky yet. She just... I feel like the win condition for them would be for her to survive just a little bit longer to actually be able to take somebody down. Because every single time that happens, Adrenaline is able to push with the... to go ahead and push and clear out the entirety of the Kiting Karma team.
The problem is, though, he's trying to stop the burst that's coming out of Rookman because... So, like, he's going in Glass Cannon build. If he were to get a reflex block in exchange for that shield, he wouldn't have any shielding towards Rookman, and he'd be taking more damage than he would want to. But the reflex block would help for him to get out of the gauntlet, because the gauntlet really traps Sky, and Sky needs mobility to be able to do damage with her series strike, and if she's stuck in a gauntlet, it makes it way easier for Team Kite to kill her.
Well, it looks like at this point she has no other choice to except for building up that Aegis. She's at 219 gold right now.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to pick it up. Instead she goes for a Eve. Which is interesting. That's gonna really help her now because she's going to have more sustain, so she wouldn't necessarily still get bursted down, and I think that's still a really good pickup off of her.
Pretty nice engagement here. Blackfeather is all over Aki. Gauntlet doesn't slow him down at all. Aki smartly moving inside and outside the walls here to try to negate some of that damage. Reza gets away, but it looks like Aki might be stuck here. Reza comes back full health. Not sure how this bodes for DJ Super, taking a ton of damage. Able to get away with his ultimate. Yeah, video looks like it's getting a little choppy, guys. I apologize. I'll try to fix that as soon as we get out of this match. Pull comes in, gets Aki and Dark Hour into the same gauntlet. Another gauntlet comes down. Dark Hour putting in some work on the Rook Man. A bunch of stacks for him right now. Sky goes down, but not quick enough. Looks like Aki might be taking an L here from Black Feather. Kiting Karma trying to run away as Rookman tries to get himself a little bit more health. Asian gets caught. 5 stacks right now for Black Feather. 9, 10. That came kind of quick. And it looks like Adrenaline's going to be trying to pick up this Kraken while Reza is the only person left from his team. Trying to throw in some poke damage for good measure. Oh, dove in. This might be a mistake by Rookman trying to contest this Kraken.
Very prolonged match here, it looks like. But it looks like this could be the final push that Adrenaline needs to win this match. But I want to talk about Vox's build, and I feel like he did not go the best build that he could have possibly went against their comp, as he's not doing enough damage to Finn or DJ Super and Dark Hour as he would want to miss the Bone Saw, Poison Shift, and Breaking Point. He's not really getting. He doesn't really have enough damage to stack fast. I feel like if he went the Breaking Point, Tyrant's build, he would have been able to kite harder and do way more damage than he is doing at the moment. And by this point in the game, 32 minutes in, he would have had the Poison Shift as well with that build. And he would have been able to negate the barriers out. I just feel like it's a done deal at this point. He's not going to have enough damage. Rookman going down from Dark Hour. And it looks like they might try and end here.
Or they're going to turn around. Looks like they're going to take the safe route and go ahead and take out that Kraken. I agree with Vox not doing so much damage. I'm just not sure what he could have probably initially gone with a Sorrow into a Breaking Point. You usually want to have that good base damage to help out with the to get your stacks quicker.
Yeah, that would have been better too. He had other choices, but I don't see the reason for. I feel like because he went so late into the game that he did not have a tier 3 item, tier 3 offensive item. He decided Bone Saw because Light Man, but because Super has the Atlas and Metal Jacket, wanting to get that damage off. And Adrenaline takes pretty clean. They had 3 solid good fights. And GG.
Alright guys, that is our second match. Looks like it is a 1-1 for Adrenaline and 1 for Kiting Karma right now. Sorry about the technical difficulties we seem to be having here. I'm turning off some of our background swag to see if that helps us out any. Congratulations to Adrenaline for picking up that their first victory today. This next match is going to be it's going to be deciding who moves on to face boosted tryhards, I believe.
Maybe.
And just like that, we switched out and we have Opie in the booth.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello there, Mr. Private. We meet again.
Right now we're waiting, having some, I believe we're waiting for Some technical difficulties on the side of
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
How many matches are there today?
Today we are going to be doing 3 series as long as my computer holds up. She's maxed out from that freaking video I was rendering, so.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some intense series.
What up, Zabriskie dog? Welcome back. Long time no see.
Who do you think is gonna win this series?
I can. Oh, this series. Oh, I can never vote against the home team. SnGO's. So.
Okay, I see how it is. It's okay. Hi.
Yep, the winner of this match will be taking on Boosted Tryhards tomorrow. We have still yet to get to Excellent Era versus Infinity Rebirth and Celsior Lions versus Team Argonauts, which will be happening today as well. A winner of those last 4 teams will take on each other in the semifinals tomorrow, and then of course the finals happening tomorrow. All these matches best of 3 lineups.
We need that.
Guys, just want to take an opportunity to go ahead and thank the people who are sponsoring this competition. Kit and Cat Designs. If you don't know them, you should. www.kitandcatdesigns.com for all the cutest little swag and pins and the little highlights you can see up there. The little holographic, I guess you call it, stickers. The little glowiness. Yeah, they do their own designs, and they've been helping us out with giveaways and this event. Also, Elite or Halcyon Elite. It's an app taking advantage of the Vainglory APK key, I believe it's called. So you can get all your stats on your favorite heroes and favorite heroes, your favorite players. Also, there is a part in the app that lets you do double elimination, so that you can run your own tournaments, and just like they do in the pros. You can see the little screenshots of the maps. It shows all the vision, kills, and engagements. It's pretty useful. It's interesting. I use it on my ever since I found out about it. I've been using it on my iPad to stalk people I see in game, find out who they are.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Kappa.
Guys, thank you for the follows. All those people who gave biddies, Epic, and I forgot who the legit something. I can't remember. I should look that up. I feel real rude. Screw it, guys. While we're waiting here, because we've waited so long, and I feel bad, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, you feel bad?
Holy.
Let's go with a keyword raffle right now. We're gonna go ahead and close this. We're gonna cancel that. Oh, looks like they are actually ready to go.
Let's go. Game free.
I'm not gonna show this toxic chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I guess we're not ready.
Wait, who canceled? Okay. That's toxic.
Screw it. Let's go with 5. Okay, we're good. We're going to go ahead and get back to the scene now.
I demand a BF ban. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, even after that little row of nerfs that went down this past week, he's still just hard to deal with in ranked play.
Yeah, BF is so tanky and has so much DPS from his A ability.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and reset a raffle now while we're waiting here. Sorry, I see y'all. Oh, let's see, I can't even spell right now. Let's set this up. We're gonna start the first raffle with... Oh, what the hell, 500 ice.
And the first pick rhyme.
Keyword is exclamation point heat. To enter for a raffle to win 500 ice.
Ooh,
We have a rhyme pickup for kiting Karma. Looks like they're dancing on the prospect of picking up Baptiste.
Yeah, they're gonna take Kroll right now. Thank you very much. Kiting Karma has to pick something that can counter the Kroll. Probably a Lyra or something like that. Because Kroll is gonna destroy the Rhyme late game, mid game.
Oh!
Ooh, the Arden. Is it going to be a Vox? Could it be? And that's what I'm thinking.
Looks like Aki's more that's Aki's comfort pick.
Yeah, Vox is a pretty nice champion. You can play him in any composition.
And he's also just been had like a nice sweet spot. He hasn't really gotten touched with too many buffs or nerfs since his initial entry into the fold.
Yep. Ooh, CP Idris. This is a pretty good draft from B side. I think they won the draft.
And Booty Bucks are on hold right now until we start getting the stream put back together. All right, I'm looking forward to this. How do you like these this matchup right here? Where do you think the early game and then into the late game is going to be going? For
early game.
For early. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So if Kroll snowballs the Rhyme first, then Team B is gonna have a perfect early game. They're gonna snowball. They're gonna win it very easily.
Yeah, I'm kind of if both teams play it how they are supposed to and to the best of their abilities. I see a good chunk of the first game going away to Kiting Karma, but like you said, like mid to late game when Kroll starts picking up, I feel like it's gonna be like especially with a crystal
Idris.
Crystal Idris, just so much damage that can come out on that side mid to late game.
Rhyme. Oh wow. Rhyme's gonna have a hard. He's gonna have a hard time playing into this comp. Against a Lance with that much CC, it's gonna be a hard time for him. Just to get on the CP Idris. Both sides are done with their farming. Idris is so low. Oh my god.
Was that just from the
camps? Yeah. I don't know why you tanked that. I mean, you have a cool. And oh, they got it.
Another steal. And a root for his efforts on Aki here.
Aki's gonna be delayed with his farm. He's gonna have less
Just
CS
a little
than
bit. Interesting that he picked up a minion candy here instead of a book. He really needs to be mindful of that impale by Biteman Dog. He's gotten caught with like the last 3 out of 4.
And with Biteman Dog with the double weapon blade, it's gonna do a lot of damage if it hits. A lot. Also, I just realized that Rookman And Asian just switched positions. I don't know if you
I
saw
just noticed that now while you said it. Just kind of assumed that they were both playing the same position that they were before. Yeah, that is interesting.
Let's see if it's gonna change anything. Ooh, a little skirmish in the jungle right now.
And a second mid-treant going over to the side of Adrenaline here. Dark Hour getting dangerously low, taking some epic damage from those minions. Forced to back off here. He does have a Book of Eulogies, so he should be able to kind of build that back up here with Lance up here to help protect him.
Minions OP.
Oh, a ton of damage going on to Rookman, but he's able to get to go ahead and shield himself and get away.
I'm expecting Team Red to get the first blood on their composition right now of the Crow.
Yeah, they have just a narrow lead right now, 23 minions to 19 in favor of Team Adrenaline right now. Not boding well for Kaiden Karma for that mid to late game engagement. We got a little engagement coming down here at the right now with the mid treant. DJ Super takes it again.
He doesn't care about the rhyme. He just took it.
I'm gonna go ahead and need Twitch chat to stop talking about food because I am hungry.
And now both roamers almost done with their fountain.
Oh, another root onto Kite. He is just not able to avoid those.
Such a beautiful impale from Lance. He's always hitting them, which is kind of good.
I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing more reassuring than being able to hit your impale on a Vox.
Yeah, that is pretty tough because Vox is so mobile with his A. But now is there gonna be a gank? Well, there.
Got Rhyme down in the jungle trying to take some minions, I guess, here. Another root lands on the Aki. This one he might actually be paying for with his life, and he does.
Wow. That was so fast. So fast. So beautiful. And now Rhyme coming up in the wrong.
So much sustain on the side of Rhyme. Looks like he might actually be going for that Eve first, while the breaking point has already been finished on the side of Kroll and Adrenaline.
I think Rhyme is gonna go, I think Shardglass or probably Frostburn, something like that. I don't expect him to get a early Dragon's Eye.
Aki's done here. He's going to be shielded into the wall. He's throwing a little taunting out there. Okay.
If Fightman got an impale...
Yeah, if he would have landed that impale, it would have been done for Aki. All that damage going on to him. And here comes Kroll to finish off Aki, but it's blocked. The ult is blocked by Rookman. Not sure if that was on purpose, but we'll say it was.
Beautiful body block from Rookman. And Idris right now has his
impale lands on both. Oh, and a stun.
That was a very risky play from Bikeman Dog. Let's see if it's going to be rewarding for his team.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like his team is forced to back off toward the turret. Kroll here looks like he's going to try to get some damage in. Oh!
Nice Vanguard from Arden. Just get that Kroll away from his carry. And now Kroll staying at lane, just camping in the bush.
Kroll gonna go down here, see if he can get this mid.
Rhyme is not gonna see him.
I think he knew he was there, but didn't want to. Didn't really like the chances of trying to contest that.
Yep. And Kroll is gonna get that Aegis early on just to...
Oh, this is a bad spot for Aki. He's able to go ahead and dance out of the way.
The power of the taunt. And now Biteman Dog is gonna.
And here comes an impale again, caught. All that taunting.
Aki is gonna die from one of those impales. I swear to God.
Yeah, that double weapon blade on Biteman Dog just doing heaps of damage onto Aki.
It's pretty nasty. And now Adrenaline just rotating down in the jungle, just shopping, taking their items. While Kiting Karma is pushing the lane.
Trying to anyway. It doesn't look like they might be able to get much.
Yeah. That was a prediction. And Rhyme should be able to pick his first item right now. It's gonna be a shark.
Nice dodge by Rook, man. Oh, and Aki gets caught again!
Out of position. Good body block from...
Oh, nice lined up. Caught all three members in that ultimate. Fountain comes down, saves Aki. Two members caught into this gauntlet.
Missed Valkyrie from Rhyme. Would have been a big impact if he got that 3-man stun. But now I think Kind Karma should back off. They won't win this fight. And they will. Surprisingly, nobody died. Wow.
Ooh. A little bit of a... Oh! Oh! Aki!
1 HP escape. That was pretty nice.
Oh, looks like DJ Super gets taken down by Rookman. Biteman Dog looks like he was going to try to put it in the pale on It's Asian, misses it.
And Biteman Dog just wasting.
Oh, he's going to try to get away, but misses!
Biteman just wasted his time just to get this, just to get his Idris a turret for him.
The chat is saying for Aki to please get an Aegis.
And Aki does the same build. Rushing BP.
Yeah, breaking point with a with another poison shiv here. Not gonna have the same amount of ugh. Oh.
The Impale, wow. That was pretty unfortunate. Right now, Kiting Karma winning. I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah, 2k gold lead by Kiting Karma. Even though a lot of these engagements seem to kind of favor Adrenaline. Gauntlet comes out, separates Kroll from the rest of the pack here.
Beautiful Gauntlet, just separating Kroll from his teammates.
But his team just wasn't able to capitalize on it. Right now, Aki's taking a ton of damage, gets a stun for his efforts here. Oh! Rhyme goes down. They're changing their...
This is gonna be a gold mine for Adrenaline. Yep, they're gonna rush it. Excellent decision from them.
I actually think Dark Hour might have wanted to push that lane a little bit harder.
Would have been risky with the Vox, you know. You never know. And this is 3-for-3 with a gold lead from Adrenaline right now. With
Did I say Aegis wrong? Aegis? 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 Aegis?
What? It's Aegis.
Aegis. Aegis.
Same thing, we all know what it is. And Asian getting cowed out. He is not dead.
The Workman had forced to save him, might be losing his life here. Oh! A missed impale by Biteman Dog.
That was pretty unlucky. That was such a close impale. And right now, Idris with that farm lead on the Vox. Pretty expected with the pressure on this lance.
Dark Hour in there. Biteman Dog comes in, lands an impale on an Aki again. DJ Super trying to dive in hard. Gets caught in a gauntlet.
Oh, good gauntlet blocking.
I feel like a lot of the abilities from Kiting Karma are just being used defensively and they're not able to actually pull any real plays together with it. They're just trying to get away with 90% of these abilities.
Yeah,
It's Asian diving hard on Dark Hour, but not able to get in the back line. Ton of damage going on the Kroll with help from the turret.
Wow. Nobody died yet. This is impressive. With the turn on the scheme. Wow. I think Kiting Karma should play the same playstyle they're playing right now. Defensively, because they want to win a 3v3 against a Kroll and a CP Idris. With their composition. And right now,
giveaway is still ongoing. It's exclamation points heat if you guys are interested.
And right now there's a 4k gold lead on Adrenaline right now. So that's it. That is pretty good for them. Pretty good. Gold mine is almost full. I think.
A root lands on the Rhyme and a stun. He takes a heap of damage right now. He's caught though. It's over. Nothing's gonna be able to save him there. Fountain!
Wow. And look at that damage from CP Idris. Oh my.
Yeah, they burst Rhyme down pretty hard. Without that sustain, he's just not... And maybe it's just a safe player in me, as I love getting a sustain first for a Rhyme before trying to put out those immense amounts of damage.
And Kroll is still taking the gold mine. This is gonna put Kiting Karma in such a bad position right now.
Yep, right now they are looking at a 6 to 7k gold loss, or deficit, in favor of Adrenaline.
And Lance completing his Echo. We're gonna expect a lot of double Giffen walls. And look at the damage on CP Idris. Oh my god. So nasty. Kraken spawning up soon.
Shatter is the current high elo build.
And now Adrenaline taking the Crystal Sentry. This is gonna be...
And Aki looks like he's getting dove on. Stun goes into him and he is down. Rhyme and Arden are the only ones left here, trying to make their way to the turret. Another Impale.
And Rhyme is not being focused. He kills CP Idris. Oh, this is bad. And now Rhyme is gonna get killed.
Is that an echo on Lance? That is toxic.
It's pretty nasty if you're good at him.
I just saw Impale, stun Impale.
And now Kraken spawned up. This is gonna be the major objective right now from both teams. Oh, and Lance misses an impale. That is pretty unfortunate for him. And right now, Kiting Karma just farming up, just trying to hope their best, just to kill the Adrenaline squad.
Oh, looks like it's Ace that tried to rush in here on Dark Hour.
Ooh. Dark Hour taking so much damage from that Rhyme. And now, oh no, he missed the impale of Eichmann dog. That is pretty unfortunate. Very defensive Valkyrie from the Rhyme.
Another gauntlet goes down for Brookman, and they are not able to capitalize on it right now. Kroll in the middle here right now.
And Aki is just gonna stack. He's just gonna stack. Let's go.
Aki able to take down Dark Hour, and they have Adrenaline on the run here right now.
And Lance just hiding from the bush.
An Atlas onto both offensive players here.
And
Crow!
Ooh, that was so nasty. This is gonna be a turnaround. Kiting Karma's gonna lose because Ram has no mana. Oh, nice impale from White Man Dog.
Oh, looks like Workman bit up a little bit more than he can chew. Ah! He's dead.
Nice. Ooh.
What is going on here?
I don't know.
I'm getting some lag here.
Lag spike. And Adrenaline right now taking the Kraken. Will Rhyme be there in time? Let's see. And
Nope.
he will be. And now this is a tight spot for Kiting Karma. They have to position themselves very well. They have to let Aki stack a lot if they want to win those team fights. This could be the end game right now. This could be the ending for Kiting Karma in this tourney. Let's see how Adrenaline is gonna use the Kraken push. And White Man Dog getting a double impale.
Still a decent amount of health on the side of Kiting Karma here. Adrenaline, I'm not sure if they want to keep on continuing with this engagement. Oh! Aki in a bit of trouble here. Able to get back. The longer that Adrenaline stays here, I feel like the worse it's going to be for them. They are smartly backing off here while the Kraken takes on the last two turrets.
And now Dark Hour should pick a Dragon's Eye. He does. He's not gonna scale through those team fights right now. And this could be the end. This
Yeah, it looks like
GG.
this is. It's like Adrenaline here putting a final push in here, and Adrenaline advances. Guys, give me a moment here while I try to fix these lag issues. I think I'm going to directly connect to my tablet.
GG, well played from both sides. Pretty neat. I think Kiting Karma did put a good fight against a composition that they would naturally lose. I'm pretty proud of them.
Alright, let's see. If I can fix this lag issue.
I hope you can. I just hope. And now we're gonna move on the next series. Let me see what. Next game is gonna be Excellent Era versus Infinity Reborn, if I'm correct. It's gonna be. I don't know who's in the roster, but I think it's gonna be a good game. I hope it's gonna be a close one.
Okay, let's not do that.
Are you good? Is the lag too bad?
I'm trying to fix it right now. We're still waiting on the next match to get put together. Awesome, awesome display by both teams.
Yeah, pretty good macro play from both sides.
Guys, explanation point. Heat, if you are trying to be entered for a chance to win 500 ice, I am just trying to... Okay, I think I can do it. I can do this.
Yes, you can.
I have so many requests right now.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing any of the matches while we are... I'm just gonna go on mute here. I'm just talking to myself. Womp womp.
It's okay. Hmm. And now we're just waiting on the other team, which is Excellent Era, to come in. Infinity Rebirth all set and done with the roster. Mm-mm. Let's hope that Excellent Era can make it in time, because they're not showing up right now. Game should be starting soon. If anybody's asking, it should be starting really soon. Ooh. The game isn't streamed right now because there's not there's missing some people right now. The game should be starting very soon. Everyone is here right now, so it's going to start.
Oh dang, you guys could hear me all that time. Yep, I failed at trying to get this wired in. I'm having issues, so we're just gonna go ahead and try AirPlay again. But we are back onto the scene, guys. Had a little bit of a difficulty trying to get everybody all lined up and making sure that rosters were correct. But here we are, Infinity Reborn versus Executive. Huh?
Excellent Error.
Excellent Error. I knew that. I was testing you.
And this is gonna be a BF ban or a Rhyme. And the BF ban comes through.
Looks like
just the usual meta bans right now. And they're gonna first pick either Lyra or Arden, which is a pretty good pickup from Infinity Rebirth. And it's gonna be the Arden. And they're gonna pick it up. They're gonna pick the Lance against the Arden.
Looks like Infinity is teasing that Saw. Probably mostly to troll his teammates who are probably screaming right now.
Or wait, could this be the Rona? And it's gonna be the Rona.
A Rona pick. This I'm excited about.
They're not gonna pick Rhyme. I hope not. Please.
And there goes a Rhyme.
Oh. I'm not sure, but I think Rona beats Rhyme in a 1v1. I'm pretty sure. And could this be the Joel pick? I like this game right now. Or a dot.
Guys, explanation point. Heat for your chance to win 500 ice. It is ongoing right now. All of our giveaways are brought to you by Halcyon Elite. You can find their app in app stores. Just go ahead and search Halcyon Elite, as well as Kit and Cat Designs, which will be hosting a giveaway tomorrow. God, that is so loud in my ear.
And right now, very interesting drafts from both sides. I like those off-meta picks in some sort of way. Let's see who's gonna win this game.
Gonna have to go ahead and give early game to Infinity Rebirth. Infinity. Just because of the strength of Rhyme that has into it, and how late it takes for our Rona to build up. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a lane Rona, maybe.
It is. I hope not. It's gonna be our lane Reza. Please no. Jewel versus Rona. This is a lane matchup that you don't see every day in this game.
25k ice on the line for Bring the Heat, all the way from first to third place. Unfortunately, third place will not be streamed tomorrow. semifinals and finals tomorrow.
And now Lance just invading.
Oh, executive.
Oh. And he gets away. Okay.
Decent amount of tiptoeing going here. Both teams trying to feel each other off, not trying to make any mistakes in the opening seconds of this matchup. First series of 3.
Oh, no, that was pretty. That was like. Oh, this is gonna be first blood.
Oh,
Excellent error.
Tree went to infinity, but they paid with by sacrificing their roam there. Looks like Lance might actually be been taken out here. No!
This is gonna be 3 kills for Excellent
Ryan
error.
has nowhere to go. Very little energy left for him as well, and he's taken down.
That is the perfect early game for Excellent era right now. Just having a lot of gold. Roan is sitting with 1k gold, and she's picking those items. That was a win from Excellent era, for sure.
Slablan. I don't even know how you say it. Slaban? Slaban?
Schlabon.
Schlee. Schlee.
And right now the Rona is struggling to farm because she's alone in lane. She doesn't have
Yeah,
her
I've been waiting for that lane to kind of push into her direction here. Lance comes up here now, going to provide a little bit of support so that Rona can get herself some minions.
Yeah.
Lane farm falling just slightly in the favor of Infinity here.
It's pretty good because, yeah. And now Rhyme is going to invade. He's taking advantage of his laner.
Yeah, looks like Reza's caught him here.
This is going to be a good rotation from Solo Q Frost.
Solo Q Frost coming in here right now, and
look at Reza just dancing around him.
yeah, Rona's it's fine to be sitting up in the lane. Looks like she's going to start rotating down now. I don't think it's going to be soon enough to save Solo Q Frost. Reza smartly going to the enemy jungle, going to go ahead and try to get him a treant or two. Rona down here to compete with Rhyme. Not sure that she's at the power spike she wants to be able to 1v1 him. Reza might be in a little bit of trouble here.
And look
at a bit of jungle here, and he's going to get caught.
3 for 3. This is a bloody early.
Yeah, the early game here has just been full of nothing but engagements here.
It's pretty fun to watch, you know, just seeing
just non-stop action.
Lots of action.
Thank you for the host, Ginger Beard.
And right now, Rona's separated from her roamer. And Jewel is not rotating right now. She's just farming. This is bad for Infinity Reaver.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Rhyme's gonna be able to take care of this, or I might have spoken a little quickly here. Reza goes down.
Let's go.
And Jewel doesn't look like she needed to rotate. Just going to go ahead and focus on the farm. It actually only just catches her up to Rona right now. They are dead even on minion farm.
What's this thing here? Could Rhyme die here? Could it be a possibility?
Yeah, he's taking way too much damage from both the Sentry and Solo Q Frost. Getting a little bit of fortified health from that Spire. Oh! It's over. Sublime thinking twice about that coming in there trying to save him. He's going to rotate back up to the lane. They provide some support for Jewel.
Well played from Solo Q Frost. Playing around that Crystal Miner against the line.
Stun comes on to Lance. Rona jumps in to the fray. Oh, Jewel gets destroyed.
But Jewel still dies.
It's probably one of the bigger problems with Jewel. Once you engage, you just got to keep the enemy on your front. Because that's where you got all that heavy plating from her passive.
Right now, 9 kills in 5 minutes.
9 kills and pretty much a dead even on gold here right now. Nobody really has any real advantages despite all the kills that have been coming down.
Yep.
Guys, exclamation point heat for your chance to win 500 ice. That is ongoing right now while we are in these matches. This is the first match of the second series here.
And right now, this is going to be a turret siege. This is going to be a team fight.
Oh, Jewel just gets burst down. Looks like Rhyme is going to be second to follow. Nope. Arden able to boot away. Rhyme might have bit off a little bit more than he can chew. So much burst damage. Reza has just come up this patch.
Yeah, with the buffs, he is apparently strong.
Exclamation point heat. H-E-A-T, not teat. I'm dying. Bring the heat. Heat, not teat. I can't look at chat right now. Let's focus. Alright, so we got 3v2 here. Reza making his way back up to lane 2 to try to help out.
And Rhyme just dealing too much damage.
Yeah, I don't really see too big of a... There's not really going to be much here that's going to be able to stop Rona, especially mid to late game when she starts doing her spin. Oh, so much damage coming down. Looks like Rona gets taken down. Solo Q Frost doing his best to disengage here.
This is a pretty good game compared to the last series. Very aggressive on both sides. And Solo Q Frost just trying to freeze the lane, but he won't.
He's doing a decent amount. Oh!
Oh my god!
A nice surprise there, but not sure if getting a kill for dying is really actually helping your teammate out. Oh, a missed impale as Bria?
Okay.
Makes her get away. His, her, their.
Right now, Rona with that farm advantage on the Jewel, which is a very good. Only by 1 CS though. Infusion picked up from Rona and Reza. This could be a fight. They're trying to look to fight right now.
Nice spin there by Exhale jumping in there. Still waiting for a gauntlet here, but
Arden dies.
Gets burst down. Briar looks like he's going to be the second on the list, but no, it's Rhyme as Briar jumps out.
Very good impel from the
Elixir.
Yeah.
Exhale. I call it what I want. Elixir. I get it.
Ooh, broken myth I picked up from the Reza. This is a pretty good item spike from Reza because it's gonna give him more crystal power pierce. Good impel from Lance. Reza engaging in, just poking a little bit. And they're
oh my god!
Jewel gets melted. Oh my god. This is a bloodbath.
Executive era starting to get their synchronicity. Synchronicity? We're gonna call that a word. Together.
And And excellent error gonna pick up the second turret. Are they gonna try?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a tiptoe in the beginning of the game, but they seem to be finding their niche here. 2 turrets for excellent era.
And now they're just gonna take all that farm.
They are just having their way.
Yep. And now Rona wants to go.
Oh, and another dive. Jewel just has nowhere to go. Already wasted her jump.
Rona goes in deep. Oh my. She is not scared at all. And Rona very fed right now.
Looks like they're going to be going for this miner as well.
Yeah. Immense gold payout from excellent era and a 4K gold lead. So they're such in a great place right now. And solo Q Frost, is he gonna try to engage or nope, they're gonna do nothing.
Solo Q Frost just waiting this one out, it looks like.
Yep.
Not sure Infinity knows where they want to take this from here. Kind of on an odds here. They don't have enough power, and the gold lead is starting to.
I just realized Solo Q Frost just took a shard loss. It's gonna extend his root duration and his stun duration from his abilities, which is very essential.
Yep, guys, sorry about the stream. It's becoming an issue since I was using the machine earlier to render some graphics from that video. Tomorrow it should be... Yeah. Tomorrow it should be better. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it tonight as soon as we get done with these matches. Oh!
And Rona going in deep. Oh my god.
Finally, Gauntlet lands, able to stun Rona out of her spin. But Reza still able to put on a ton of damage here. Oh, it's Slablan has nowhere to go. And this should be a Kraken or not? Looks like he.
No, because it is not 15 minutes.
Yeah, it is getting a little. How many matches left? There should be 2 more in this series, and then 1 more series after this.
Excellent era, pushing Infinity Rebirth to their vein crystals right now, which is very good for them. Gold mine almost full. They could go for it before the Kraken spawns. And yep, they're gonna take the gold miner as expected. And now the gold lead. This is a pretty good gold lead from excellent era. 7K gold lead right now. So Q Frost looking to impale, and he's not gonna get it. Engage from Rona. Impale miss. Valkyrie doesn't land. Good fight from excellent error. And the drill of the crits. And she killed.
Infinity just not able to get an engagement that they like here.
And that is GG. Excellent error. Not excellent error, but Infinity Rebirth surrenders. GG. Well played. Oh. Wait, did they just forfeit? Did they just surrender? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I'm not sure if they forfeit. I think they were.
They just surrendered game one, I think. That's all.
Alright guys, we are just waiting on a few of the members to go ahead and restart their app so that they can get back in the game without some lag, hopefully. Sadly, it's not that easy for me. I think my poor baby's just overheated right now. Infinity Rebirth? Yeah, Rebirth. Fuck it. I'll do the giveaway at the end of this series. We'll finish the giveaway and then we'll start another one, which I'll just do from my own. So exclamation point heat, guys, heat, not teat, heat, HEAT. To enter the giveaway.
The draft begins.
Draft begins. I think we're gonna expect the Catherine, Rhyme, or BF ban from Excellent Era, and they're gonna ban the BF. Such a strong champion. Wow. Infinity Rebirth, same bans? No, they're gonna ban Rona. Very wise choice.
Definitely did not like that Rona, but I'm not sure how wise of a choice that is, as there's just a plethora of other picks that they can go with.
The Rona from Alex was so nasty. This is gonna be a Northern pick. Very wise. And to pick the Arden, you're gonna pick the Lyra. Oh, could this be a Kestrel? I'm not sure about that, but I think Kestrel could be good with Lyra right here. And yep, it's gonna be picked. It could flex into the CP jungle or the weapon. Kestrel. Both plays pretty good.
Infinity Rebirth. I'm sorry if I got that wrong before, guys. Infinity Rebirth, not Infinity Reborn.
Oh, CP Ringo. I'm gonna like this one. And
oh man, it's been a while since I've seen a nice CP Ringo.
I do not think you're gonna pick Alpha into Pro. Taka could be good into their comp, honestly, because Taka can just kite around the Kroll and the Ringo, but it's gonna be the Reza pick.
Heroes.
Reza decent into Kroll because if he lands his A on the Kroll, the Kroll's going to die.
Prepare for battle.
This is going to be a weapon, a lane Kestrel.
Second match of this second series. One match already for Era.
The battle for the Halcyon Fold has
Ringo
begun.
starting with a weapon blade. Interesting start for Ringo. Weapon blade, shield, and a mine.
For the minion clear, they gotta clear those minions.
Saban putting a decent amount of damage on the solo queue. Frost doesn't really seem to have phased him here. He's just trying to harass while his offensive members of the team go ahead and soak up the XP and gold from the jungle. Looks like Infinity is going to be trying to put some damage onto this Treant.
Middle sentry. And the Crow is just...
Oh, and they get it.
First blood.
But looks like Reza might be losing his life. He's safely able to get away.
Nobody dies. I'm pretty impressed.
Oh! Spoke too soon as Kestrel goes down. Looks like Reza might be trying to go to the other side as their roam gets picked apart up here. Nothing really in the enemy jungle for Reza to take part in the middle, but he's going to go all the way down to the fronts.
He's going to take the backs right now. Very good decision from Simon. And the rest...
It's like Kroll might be going down. Nope.
Nope. Wait.
Oh, this might have been a bad move.
Very smart move from Kroll, just avoiding Kestrel right now. And what the...
I would have used that that healing, I forgot what the hell it's called, on Kestrel to try to catch up to Kroll.
Imperial Sigil.
Imperial Sigil. The healing. This... Why is CTF not playing? I am not sure. You should probably ask him. I know he's in chat.
Or is he not?
Sometimes it's nice to just be in the stands cheering on the team.
It is. I'm expecting this crawler to be this Kestrel, since she is not CP. But who knows?
Just Slavan not able to harass the Ringo like he or she wants to. Ringo's gonna go ahead and teleport back now that his lane is pushed.
And this is going to be a CP Ringo. Pretty interesting, huh?
Infinity. Dang, now I don't even know which one I'm supposed to be. I'm just gonna say Infinity. These dudes just got another Treant.
Wow. Okay. And right now, this is pretty passive compared to the last game. Not with 6 kills in 3 minutes.
500 gold lead for the size or for the side of Infinity right now.
And Simon just waiting to gank at the perfect moment. and he
Yeah, they might have overstepped it a little there. There really wasn't an opening for them to want to press into the lane for. Right now they're just trying to harass, get some poke damage on. Kroll's going to be making his way up. Not sure if Reza sees him. Oh, he gets caught. He's going to try to get away, but this might not be where he wants to be.
Imperial Sigil giving the heal, and he... Reza still has another form, the detonator.
It's just a good little bit of a teamwork there by Infinity. Able to save Reza, but... No, God!
Ultimate.
Reza just not content with mortal life here.
Yep.
Rebirth! Okay, Infinity Rebirth. Like a baby. Birth. Wait, born would be good there too, so that doesn't make sense.
It will sound good.
Infinity R.
Whoa, and this is like not a... Okay. Not a kill. Solo Q Frost pretty lucky, and they're waiting on the Kroll to rotate down because this turret is gonna go down.
Yeah, this turret's done. They might actually be able to get Kestrel. Yeah, he does. Oh, so much damage. It just went down.
That tension bow's so nasty on Kroll.
Here comes an ult onto Reza.
Wait. Reza just... No. Reza missed his A on R and couldn't get the kill.
Not sure why he's stuck around that. Ooh, he's so close.
The 1 HP escape.
Yeah.
But pretty good for Excellent Era. They took a 1 kill, but they lost their turret, which is pretty unfortunate. Ringo has his Sherry Glass in 6 minutes. Pretty good timing.
Looks like Kestrel might be caught here. Overstayed her welcome, and she's done.
Or not. The punch, the 1 punch, and let's go.
Blood for blood, able to finish off Kestrel.
The 1 punch from Martin. And now Excellent Era just pushing the lane, which is a pretty smart decision to do right now. But I don't think they're gonna make it in time because of this Kestrel. And now Excellent Era rotating down. And now there's gonna be... Launch with 1 kill goes wide. Doesn't hit anybody. And Kroll alone, 1-3, okay baby. Hellfire Brew going in on Reza.
Oh! So much damage on Reza right now.
And
that portal just bamboozled him.
Nasty fight from Infinity Rebirth. Loki Frost just...
Oh! Reza's done!
And Reza is still alive. Impressive.
While there are 4 kills on the side of Excellent Era, the gold doesn't seem to reflect that yet. And there is a turret for Infinity Rebirth. They have... Oh! Oh!
And I think Rose extended a bit too much. But no, Solo Q Frost goes in with the Vanguard. Impressive. And the body block. Let's go, baby. Crucible picked up from Solo Q Frost.
Oh. Alex Hill almost got caught. It's so hard to say all these names. Why can't we just have like Sean? David. Schlablan. Schlaban. Bria. That's easy. I think that's Simon for Reza.
Yeah, just Simon.
Simonix. Simonixon.
Ooh, and Arden alone.
One shot, one kill. Arden
Oh,
able to
no
body block
damage.
that.
That did no damage. Wow. And the cruel flank goes in, and
Here comes an ult for good measure onto Reza.
Fire Brew not blocked, and cruel trying to engage, and okay, he's going in.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice gauntlet.
They're going in. One kill.
This one will be a turret for them.
And
Oh, Black. He really wants it. He's diving. Oh God, he pays for it though.
That is what you call bloodthirsty, right there.
Yeah, well, he's surprised Reza in the entire game. I want to say like 4 times already, and just not able to get the kill on him. Reza just has so many abilities to help him escape. And it looks like Elixir might be bitten off a little bit more than he could chew.
Ringo's still alive, and the Arden also.
So I think the frustration is more on the Kroll right now with not being able to close on Reza.
Being tilted. And one shot, one kill goes on Mr. Ringo right here. Oh, Ringo took a clockwork. I think clockwork is a pretty good pickup from Ringo because it reduces the cooldown from his abilities by 7.5%.
Infusion now for Ringo and Kroll here. Looks like Lyra.
And no, Imperial Sigil comes through. Could this be a team fight? Ringo, not Ringo, but Kroll is not in the bush. This is a team fight.
Oh, looks like Kestrel might be going down here. Oh, it all comes down on her, and she is taken down very quickly. Reza doing his best to get away, while Lyra looks to be caught up.
Gauntlet from Soul Q Frost. Just ooh, nice wall jump from Reza. Pretty clean.
At this point, I think this is where Excellent Air is going to start taking off. They're able to get a turret here, while Kroll is down at the bottom, able to take on that miner.
Go through on Alex kiting, and he gets the kill.
7 to right now.
Bloodthirsty, one shot, one kill. 8-1 from Excellent Era. That
2000k or 2000k 200 gold lead now in favor of Excellent Era.
Solo Q Frost making the plays. So many beautiful gauntlets, just triple stun, double stun, separating his Infinity Reaver teammates. So good. And right now, Kestrel with no defense, she's gonna get deleted over and over. Gold -4. This is a possibility of taking an objective from Excellent Era. Oh, they're gonna start it. They're gonna start it.
Guys, exclamation point heat for your chance to win 500 eyes. Looks like they're gonna go ahead and get this gold miner.
Immense payout collected. One shot, one kill goes way too late. And reflex block picked from Brya. It's gonna help him a bit. Kraken is gonna spawn in exactly 1 minute. Arden picking up the Echo right now, double gauntlets. We're gonna see more of that gauntlet action from a Solo Q Frost. And right now, they're just waiting for Kraken. Excellent Era just waiting for Kraken to spawn in, just to take up a team fight, just to end this game soon enough.
Oh, stun on the Kestrel. Looks like she might be taking an ult as well. Tons of damage right now. Runs into a gauntlet. So much CC. Oh, and that teleports turned against her.
They're going in. They don't care about a crystal sentry.
A miscommunication, it looks like there, because Kestrel actually had a little bit of a chance to get away, but she had a teleport from Shalban in her way, which transported her right to the back lines of Excellent Era.
They're trying to stall out. Oh, this could be a throw.
And
oh, never mind. They are all Gucci. And Kestrel doesn't respond with the one shot.
I don't know if Shallan wants to be over there. Ooh, nice camouflage by Kestrel. Ah.
They should pick up the fight. I mean, if Cole really wants to win. Right now, this is Kraken spawn time. If either team gets ace, this is gonna be a huge advantage from either team. So let's see who's gonna get that ace for the Kraken. Echo not up from Martin yet, so are they gonna wait it out the Echo? I'm not sure though.
Yeah, sorry about the lag. It seems to be happening as these matches continue. Probably air server. I'll probably see about updating that in a moment as soon as we get out of this match.
Oh, and now they're starting Kraken Excellent Era. Are they gonna take it? Arden just
looks like Infinity's gonna try to contest this. Gauntlet comes out, able to stun up Reza. Ult coming out on Reza too. An excellent area, able to take it.
No, they should back up. This is a very bad position from them. Ringo getting ultimate from Reza, but he has no mana.
Simon taken down. Another Gauntlet comes down to help finish off the job. Looks like Kestrel's gonna be caught up here. This might be the game-ending push.
Maybe. Meanwhile, Lyra just, you know, doing Lyra stuff, just surviving.
Lyra doing Lyra things.
Just living through everything.
And looks like Infinity has surrendered again. This is the second match. Excellent Era going to be advancing to the next round, which you will watch them tomorrow to face the winner of our next series between, if I remember correctly, Excelsior Lions, or Celsior Lions, not Excelsior. Celsior Lions and
this is the Argonauts.
And the Argonauts. All right. BRB. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and announce this winner, guys. I'll give you 37 more seconds. Explanation point heat. H-E-A-T. For your chance to win 500 ice while I go ahead and download this update. Alright guys, I am back. Hopefully that was enough time for all you to get your friends to enter this giveaway. We're going to go ahead and draw a winner. As with most SnGO's drawings, if you have been banned for toxicity from the chat or in our Discord, unfortunately you are not eligible for the giveaway and we will move on to the next person. Good luck to everybody who entered. We're going to go ahead and do this drawing. Drum roll. A leaf. A leaf has won. Go ahead and DM me, private message me, or whatever. I need to know. I need you to send me your in-game name that you want that ice to go to. A Leaf, I need you to send me a DM. It's the easiest way for me to keep track of everybody who has won. Yes, if you, all the teams that have fought today are done for the day until tomorrow at the same time. I think the only match we have left is the Argonauts taking on Celsior Lions. A-Leaf, gonna need you to go ahead and give me that IGN. Please. Please.
Please.
Please.
Please.
Guys, we are just setting up for the next match. Congratulations to everybody who's participated in this and made it this far. Even the people who have lost on stream, they had to get some matches to get here as well. So congratulations to Infinity and Excellent Era. Great game to both of them.
Agreed.
Shaded is in here. Are we going to force him to cast as well?
Maybe. Now we're just waiting on a team Argonauts. Argonauts?
And for me to get in, because I'm not in the chat yet, or in the, what do you call it? Yeah. A-Leaf trying to decide what's, hurry up so I can start the next one. This is going to be my own giveaway for the stream. This one, what should the keyword be?
I don't know. You choose.
Alright, A-Leaf, I got your name down. I'll make sure that stuff goes in tonight. Yep, A-Leaf, got it.
Game should be starting soon enough.
Special guest star Shaded Talent. If he takes himself off mute, we would
Here I am.
What? How long were you talking on mute?
Listen, that's not what matters.
Damn, he probably thought we were being rude as hell. Just talking over me. Alright guys, Shaded Talent, who you might be familiar from, is work on Vision Gaming. Here to drop some knowledge bombs on us.
Just so you know, I've never shoutcast before though, so
Aww.
probably
We're breaking your
shouts.
We're breaking your cherry. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and start another keyword raffle. It will end at the end of this series. We're gonna use BTH.
Okay.
BTH.
Who is a Shaded Talent?
Who is some boosted guy I hear. Breaking
Nice.
cherries on stream, that is correct. That is how we roll in SnGO. Alright, looks like we have all of the lions prepared here. Ace Pichu, I'm Yellow, and Apollo already. Did I start it? Yeah, I did. Explanation point, BTH, guys. That is for Bring the Heat. not for boosted tryhards. How is SnGO's pronounced? Like SnGO's. SnGO.
SnGO's.
Fucking light. I knew you'd do that. I just got kicked out.
Same.
Oh, shenanigans.
Let's wait.
This is our last series of the day, guys, and I'm thankful because I am hungry. I'm starving. All this talk and stream earlier about food.
I did nothing. I just want to eat.
I've been invited to a party.
Wow, okay.
Let's do this. You observe us. Guys, exclamation point BTH for another chance to win 500 ice. Guys, also our giveaways and drawings and things like that brought to you by Kit and Cat Designs. You see up there, right there. They do awesome work with those little pins and stickers. You can visit them at www.kitandcatdesigns. Also, Halcyon Elite's the newest app on the market, available for download at the App Store. And
it actually helps a lot. When I use that thing, like I use the drafting all the time when I'm playing against teams, and just take like a screenshot of the draft you do, and just post it in a channel somewhere. It's great for preparation.
Not only to use those double or single draft modes that they have on there, you can also look up your favorite players, see how their last games went, or if you're stalking your opponent and trying to figure out how good they are. Or your teammates, as
Check those win rates.
Apollo, it is no longer exclamation point heat, it is now exclamation point BTH. For I was gonna say something.
Last game, last series of the day. I don't know why I said game.
So is this like semifinals, or is this the finals?
This is whatever you call the finals before the semifinals. The semi-semifinals.
Playoffs? No, it's playoffs.
Pre-game. The I don't know. Let me. Who already won $100? Me? You guys gonna give me some of that? Oh damn, I'm out of it already. We're sitting here waiting and I just time out with my iPad. I'm back, guys. We are gonna go ahead and give. We're just waiting on the Argonauts right now. Quarterfinals. That makes sense. Pokemaster with the
knowledge.
Yeah, with the knowledge. Quarterfinals. It's a lot easier than I was coming up with. With the kind of sort of finals.
Sort of finals.
Turtle of War, you should be able to see the games from here. I will... Game gonna be on the stream. We're just waiting on them. I don't like showing chat while we're waiting for the matches to start, because sometimes people joke around with each other and outsiders might think that they're being toxic, and I don't want to show that. And especially that I model for Taka Girl. She's always toxic, yelling at everybody. Telling us to, I am ready. Okay, hold on. Let me let her know. Ready. Boop. She's so angry all the time.
Whoa, okay, I see how it is. Capo.
Oh, look like we are ready to go.
Let's see who's going to win. Okay, nice start.
Is he talking to me?
No.
I think so. I think she is asking you.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I think you're ready. Oh. I'm expecting the meta bands right now. Catherine, Blackfeather, or whatever else there is.
Let's hope we don't get any more lag problems. I just updated air server.
The BF ban, as always.
They'll probably just stick to the cat ban, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Pretty expected, huh? Which champion is gonna pick first? Let's see. And it is going to be
That's a
Argo.
pretty good pick.
Argo looking like they already have a comp in mind here.
They could go with the Kestrel pick to Lyra Kestrel together.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, it's pretty good.
A lot of teams have been doing Rhyme lately. That's how tanky he is.
Yeah, since the
See
new
if they can
patch,
counter
he's
it
just
out.
been almost unstoppable when played
And
right.
they even nerfed him a little bit too, but people are still sticking with him.
Yep. With his passive.
Especially the Lyra boost to stay on top of him.
Oh, this guy, the OG counter pick against Rhyme, I could say. And the Vox.
Looking for E-Girl.
That's a nice IGN. Which lane are they gonna pick though? Is the question. And it is okay.
Oh,
Baron.
Baron!
That's a good pick.
Yeah, Baron pretty good into all of them, I must say.
I'm eager to see the build that goes on Baron here. Haven't seen him much since the nerf to
They buffed him.
the
Which
tension
scouts
bow.
do you guys like better?
Prepare for battle.
I think I like B-side here, Argonauts, just because I miss Baron.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't seen him since those nerfs got thrown out to the attention bow.
I think if Rom can like take control of the early game jungle and a little bit to mid game, they should be fine because Baron should be able to take over once he gets like his third item, maybe.
Yep. Let's see how that goes.
Twitch chat said support Baron. Okay.
I mean, what's wrong with that? I think this is gonna
I
be
might be going for the Evil Harvest first with the energy battery and the crystal pit.
on the Rhyme.
Alright. Normally you see a crystal bit with boots or double crystal bits.
I think Baron is gonna get a tension bow or Solar Blade, in my opinion.
I'm not big on the tension bow. Just it falls off so hard mid to late game right
I
now.
don't like the tension bow either.
I just like it for the early game / mid game burst. Onto it.
Looks like we're gonna start the Elder Tree aggro.
Let's see who's
Not
gonna get
contested.
it. And
Not even sure who got that. Yep, Argonaut's still able to take the Elder Turret. It's gonna help out the Rhyme push. Vox already up in the lane.
just farming it at 2. Right now, Baron with only 1 CS and getting pressured by Silcer.
The jungle's gonna start coming back up soon, so Sky's forced to go back. Rhyme's already starting his.
Pretty much.
Vox with the recall. Probably get some boots maybe as well.
Minion Candy.
He didn't prioritize the boots. And Arden actually steals the mid treant away from Rhyme.
That is a pretty nice play. Is it gonna be a
Might be able
second?
to make it up
for
if
the Elder Treant.
No, he punched it.
Rhyme got it. Rhyme got it.
yeah, so that's able to make up for that stolen treant anyway.
Yep.
Yes, registration is indeed over for Bring the Heat. We are mid-match.
And they're going aggressive on Baron here. Pretty good. And Yellow.
Oh, Sky getting
turning.
Oh!
The rock takes it down. Easy.
Going too far.
Candied minions for the side of Argonauts here. Or no, for the side of, I'm sorry, for the side of Lions.
Yeah, I think it was Vox's mid candy. There's one now.
This is the final series of the day, not the final match. This is the first match of the series, best of 3 right now.
Right now.
Right new.
And Sky trying to do something right here.
She's gonna come up behind here, not sure if she has the right positioning. Take it out, putting up metric butt ton of damage onto Prime Sorcerer.
Close save.
I almost, I'm trying to hold myself from swearing. Here comes Rhyme again.
Trying to look to do something right here. Vox should be able to get his poison shape right now.
Lyra did prioritize the Crucible. I mean, it's for health, but like they don't have a lot of CC anyway, so it could fall off.
Yeah. And the health buff from every champion also. The healing is gonna be nasty.
Yeah, Lyra's hoping that her sigil's enough to carry the team while she builds her her fountain.
I'm gonna wonder how is Excelsior Lions gonna go through that Lyra and Rhyme to get that Baron.
She might not be going for the fountain. She might just be going for the extra stack of health.
Maybe. But fountain would be good. You never know. Shard glass picked up from Ryan. Pretty good.
Sky completed her item.
Maybe.
Yeah, Rhyme with just a slight minion advantage in the jungle.
Slight. By 11, that
Oh,
is...
now it's not. Now it was only 6 when I said it.
That is 2 times a full jungle rotation. Jungle camps. And now Rhyme trying to be sneaky. He does have his... He does have...
Sky helped him out. I'm not shot at that.
But nothing happened, so yep. Sky trying to look at to get passive onto Baron right here, but she cannot.
Good double shot, hitting Vox and the Sky together.
Nice series strike.
And Sky's gonna go ahead and complete her rotation now. Or not. Just kidding.
I think they just want to push the lane together and try to get an advantage before it's too late.
Yep. And Celsius Lions are trying to make a siege right here, but
I kind of feel like the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Argonauts.
yeah,
It does. I think Baron's just not really high meta, and they just overlooked that pick completely, and they focused too much on the Rhyme, thinking they didn't have anyone to return.
good ultimate from Sky. And
Comes
Baron
Rhyme, dive in.
Oh, got a good stun of Vox. Arden Gauntlet came out, stunned up Lyra. Another trapped inside. Vox is.
I'm yellow, takes a heap of damage. Prime Sorcerer in trouble.
I'm yellow, all dead. Oh, and Sky rushing the Dragon's Eye. I just saw that right now.
And a whole lot of excitement for another stalemate by these two. Taking their time, trying to feel each other out. Nobody really wanted to give up more than that first initial kill.
So Lyra did go with the Fountain.
I mean, that's a pretty normal choice, I think. Gotta get that fountain.
Well, I'm not sure where that. I kind of feel like if she'd have had that fountain earlier for that engagement we just had, she might have. Her team might have been able to kind of force that couple kills there instead of having the Crucible. I'm not really sure what that had, what that actually helped with.
The Crucible is her heal increases with the amount of health you have. So when you stack health, the Sigil heals a lot more. It's just for the early game. The problem when you do the Crucible against no CC, I don't personally like it. I'd rather just stack 2 ult cards and then start going your item you want, and then later on you can transfer those 2 ult cards. So like, you could do Ward Treads, or even later on you could do Crucible, but you shouldn't rush to Crucible when they don't have CC.
Hmm.
True, true, true. Arden picking up the Crucible. Pretty expected. Everybody from Celsius Alliance going up in the lane. Nothing happens still. Celsius Alliance are trying to make a push to get that first turret. Let's see if it ever happens. Iron Cannon goes down. And nothing happens.
I think it just like let some minions maybe, and then look where it landed.
It scared them. They'll be telling their friends about it.
It is 10 minutes in, 0 to 1. Go to 1k apart, so you have that advantage.
Holy.
Gauntlet comes out, locking up the Rhyme.
Nice rocket jumps from Baron.
Oh,
Good lookery on Rhyme, just running down.
I think Vox went a little bit too far, but Arden was able to block a lot of that damage coming out.
Maybe he did.
yeah, he kind of sat in a whole bunch of stuff, but still came out with 90% of his health. So that's good on the roam.
And the Fountain is down, Crucible's down for Arden. Lyra starts her Fountain.
And she is a fountain herself.
What I see is Ace still doesn't have boots though, so I guess he's confident he doesn't need them yet.
Who needs boots? Who needs boots?
Said he's got a Zay. He's fine.
He's gonna be okay.
Ugh. No! Nice.
What happened?
A good double shot
Uh,
from Baron.
picked up from the sky. This is gonna be pretty good. I think Argonauts definitely have the late game with the Baron and Lyra.
Baron's already starting to go for his tornado trigger.
In 11 minutes. Oh, Iron Cannon just goes there.
The only one holding onto the infusion right now is Fox. He has it on him, but it's about to run out. They want to try to make a play now.
And this is gonna be a battle.
All actors are up, so might be a close fight.
Here it comes. Sky looks like she's in trouble.
Oh,
The Valkyrie was blocked.
A good double shot on Vox. Vox is going in on the Baron. He almost got him.
Fox is not dead.
Oh, Baron if the double shot comes up the Baron. The Lyra heals are just too much.
Yeah, they were pretty close to being done for too, just hanging on the edge there. Even while they were kited back toward the turret, they were still able to get those kills off.
Just look at that splash damage coming out. He hit the Ardent, splash damage is 370 onto the turret. That's a lot of damage.
Putting their attention onto the gold miner here to expand this gold lead.
Look at those steals from the Lyra. It goes from almost 300 to like 8/10 of their health.
Gold payout collected.
Item back. Technical difficulties. Ooh, Baron, look at that gold. 2k.
I think they want him to shot right now.
They're gonna deny him. Look at that.
Oh, good jump away from the stun.
And Vox, the old Vox build from like 7 patches ago. Breaking point double tyrants.
Baron pick up some piercing. I don't know where he's gonna go next. Maybe the tension bow or the bone saw. I guess this is 2 options.
I think he's gonna get tension bow. For now. Nobody has defense on Celsius Lions for him.
Not yet, but Vox could start building it unless he wants to finish that 4th damage item.
Maybe. Ultimate goes down.
I'm gonna block it a little bit.
Oh, Lyra.
Engage, kind of miscommunication there. Arden takes use of it with the
Iron
gauntlet.
Cannon goes down. And yeah. Lyra's broke. Jesus.
I think it's just some miscommunication there from Argonauts. The Lyra went in and then
And Rhyme just walked.
Baron and Ram just weren't ready for it.
Whoa, Yellow, too aggressive.
Woo!
He just went in with no fountain or crucible. Rip.
The Argonauts just pushing their authority here. There's just really not seeing any real kind of offensive moves coming from Lion right here. Most plays been kind of coming on defensively here.
And right now, Argonauts taking Kraken. Just spawned in and they take it. Wow.
Sky and Vox both defused and on Ram there just now for his final. Probably not final push, but push to crack.
They're gonna get 2 turrets at least, I think. Or just 1.
Oh, Baron splash damage. If he lands enough, they're gonna have to go back.
Oh, here comes an ion cannon.
Right in the middle. Look at that damage.
Fox is a little bit split. He's gonna try to kite backwards. The gauntlet comes out. Fox is traveling around the sides, trying to knock it out.
Fox is
Making a getaway.
And Sky's down.
Sky's down.
Fox still has to recall.
This is the final push, I think. This is GG game 1. Or not.
I'm not sure if it's the
low.
final push. This Kraken's not going to make it past this. Oh!
I think it is. No,
How dare they prove me wrong?
Even if the Kraken, let's say the Kraken failed out private, like, they still have that, they can just tank up the turret with the Lyra heal, you know?
And that's G. Freaking G.
Congratulations to both teams here, but Argonauts take the first victory in this series. I'm going to go ahead and throw my computer out a window. Give me a moment.
It's actually a clean sweep there. 0 to 6. Impressive. On my screen, it looks like the draft has started. I don't know what you guys can see on the stream.
What are you talking about? Of course it's live on the stream. Just
okay, perfect. All right, so there's a rhyme band. So can I assume E-Girl I don't know their team name, I forgot, but the ARGO probably pick up a cat, maybe? Or they go with the Ardian. Better job with the Ardian than Lions did. Hey, are you back?
I am back.
That's good.
Although I'm pretty sure they can see the draft now, but I'm pretty sure that the rest of this match is going to be a bunch of screenshots.
Oh, it's going to be choppy?
Yeah, choppy as hell.
No, rip.
Prepare for battle.
Pepperonis.
So Argonauts went with the Baron pick again. They have two people that can stick on the Baron this time though. The Alpha and the Catherine, so might play a little bit differently.
Oh, they got that new sexy Baron skin!
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice, huh?
I feel like I see if this game remains even throughout the whole match, I feel like I'm just gonna see the Reza jumping on the rocks and then Alpha and Catherine jumping on the Baron. It looks like Lions are going straight through the mid and gonna start the outer treant first. Arden is in tri-burst, she might catch them out. He sees them.
He's gonna do nothing.
He might try to Vanguard. No, he's gonna back off. Free outer treant?
Maybe. This is looking to be a passive game, huh?
Well, it's only 90 seconds in there.
Maybe. Oh, there's a gank coming in. Sun goes in. And the B.
Alpha's going to Rez's mid treant. He's gonna start up. Rez's there to spot it out.
Oh, not sure if that was a smart idea.
It's a 2-on-2, but Alpha's about to go on reboot soon.
Yeah, she's gonna go on reboot right now.
Is it right?
Alpha first blood down. Well, she died for first blood.
That was not a wise choice.
Guys, exclamation point, BTH for Bring the Heat for your 10 to win 500 ice. We are in the second match of the final series for tonight. Argonauts taking on Excelsior Lions. First game already went to Argonauts. Lions trying to stay in this matchup.
This is looking pretty nice.
Baron and Arden are pretty low. Huffle's gonna go back to his mid-treant. Reza recalled, so let's take that uncontested.
He is resetting.
Huffle's gonna take the fronts. Baron's gonna.
I love that recall.
Yeah, helicopter. Pretty nice. And Prime Sorcerer almost dead. Huh? Could they go for the dive, Captain?
They're getting really, I don't want to say greedy, but they're overstaying their welcome well past its worth.
Alright, Reza coming up. He's just gonna short there.
Well, what I am seeing though is a lot of solo clearing in jungle, which that's missing out experience and gold on it. That could be going on to the carry as well, either from Ambient or just taking himself from both teams.
Yeah. Agreed. And
already gets caught up, almost falling, but no.
But no, it's his lucky day.
Baron's almost, well, already down to half as well.
And they're all gonna back, huh? Oh no, they're not.
They have to stay or they're just gonna take a lot of damage on this turret, but they might anyways with how low they are.
And where is Reza?
Reza's about to. Oh no, he notices. He takes the turret and is coming up. But Arden falls, and they're gonna back off the turret aggro. They might try to re-engage, but they might be too scared of this Reza being full.
I think they're good with that. And Baron almost dead. Oh my god.
He's gonna back off here. He's not gonna have a choice but to let them get this some damage onto this turret right now.
Reza's attacking the Alpha below, so they're engaging.
Oh, Alpha misses a laser.
The healing flap coming in.
Reza's coming back up to lane, but I think Rox and Catherine are just gonna recall.
Yep, I think so.
I think the junglers are just gonna do their rotation.
Pretty nice.
But I don't know if you saw it on stream, but as the Reza was going to the Alpha, Kath and Vox tried a turret dive, the Baron and Arden, but the Vanguard was just too OP and they ended up losing that trade.
Yeah, I saw that also.
I didn't because I was below watching the Alpha miss his laser. Her. Damn you, Yellow.
I am yellow.
Well, we have both aftershocks on the junglers.
Yeah.
Both fountains are there as well. Both Sorrow, so all similar builds across the map. Gold's in the favor of Lions though by around 1k.
Ooh. Oh. They're doing a little skirmish right here.
Alpha's definitely out trading them though.
Definitely.
Sure, if they want to go think about their rotations, looks like Rez has already started, and Alpha follows behind.
Well, he might just take the mid. He is taking the mid and going back up. Oh no, he's going back down again. Alpha's gonna go to the backs.
Maybe.
The Baron is hitting a little bit harder than the Vox. Each time they do one hit back, because I think it's like 130 weapon power per hit he does. %. So if Vox can get like 2, he'll out trade. But that one-on-one just isn't working out for him.
I think they're just being more careful. Vox does still have that book, so he's able to kind of recoup damage as long as he's not toe-to-toe trying to take on the Baron.
As well, yeah, the Roamers both do have the healing contracts as well, though, so Baron has some regen there.
He's gonna have a little bit of sustain. And yellow
Alpha.
But denied.
Nasty AB aftershock combo.
Ultimate from boss goes in. Yellow pretty low. I'm pretty sure a rocket jump could put him in reboot mode.
Oh, that Reza chunked the box to a half. A missed ultimate from Reza.
Oh, Vox still looks like he's gonna be going down there.
Then the gauntlet comes out. He's trapped in, but he's going. Nah, he's done with that.
Kill picked up. For Rez. Yellow rotates up, trying to help defending this turret.
I think they were just caught out a little bit too far. The rest was at the corner of the bush, and then they're trying to trade the Arden.
Pretty much.
And they had no vision in the bush, so. They still do. The Lions still have a lead, though, a little bit of gold. Not as much as before.
These people are picking up those main candies, huh? Trying to pressure the lane in general.
Ooh,
Oh,
my
double shot.
God.
It's too much.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Yeah, Ace is forced to go ahead and jump back. Oh my
Yellow
God.
aggressive, but
Even with an Atlas, Yellow is just getting shait on.
and no, oh no, that is pretty bad from Yellow. Goes a bit too far, and still survives. Pretty impressed, huh?
Oh, might have been a bad move by Yellow.
Take his ultimate and he's going to get.
Ah, he's backed up though.
Oh my God.
He actually lived.
Oh!
And he is still alive. Oh my God.
Arden's recall.
Arden needs a recall. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take the chance.
I think he just wants to stay for the Vanguard, so he's gonna play far back. In case the Baron doesn't need that.
That's the number one private dancer mistake. Is I'll get saved by my teammates and then wander back in.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
I forgot that Atlas.
For who? Baron? I was looking at that earlier too. I was wondering why the Atlas instead of I guess maybe a shield.
I think he knows something we don't know, maybe. We'll see how it works.
I don't care what kind of Atlas you got on Baron. Those two shots are coming, no matter what. Maybe just muscle memory from playing an alpha.
That's possible, yes.
Yep.
I mean, the captain's supposed to have her silence back up, and she does have the echo in hand. We could try to make her play on that. Let's see what comes out. Or
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a double stun.
Pretty much.
Yeah, because if she can land a silence on all three, there should be nothing that can stop the alpha from engaging. That's a stun and a silence, but he still gets to jump off somehow.
Let's go.
Arden might fall. Oh no, the gauntlet comes out.
Defensively.
Fox might fall on a double shot. 1,000 damage on those two hits. Both crit.
That was pretty good. Very well played from Argonaut.
I feel like Lions kind of got suckered into that engagement. I was actually looking forward to Argonauts pushing into the turret. I felt like this would give Lions an edge, but as soon as an engagement happened, Argonauts went ahead and fell back to their turret.
Catherine actually takes out the Baron. Oh my, I don't know if they saw that on stream. She got a stun and then 2 auto hits with her bubble up. I think one thing that might have made the Baron state a little bit longer, because even though she shut that silence off that one fight, there's a fight going on. Arden fell. One thing you can do when you have an echo on Kath is like when you do get a stun on a carry, you can just echo the stun. Because she went straight for the alt silence, and he still jumped out anyways. So it was just like damage at that point when he was already running away. But if you can make him just stuck there a little bit longer for your carries to do more damage, then normally it works out better in your favor. We do have a 3k gold lead from Lions, 14 minutes in. Fox with the double tornadoes, Sorrow. I think Baron's gonna go for the tension bow again. Maybe get a reflex for the Cath stun for his second silence. The difference between the jungler build you can look at is Rezo went with the Shatter, so he has a stronger initial damage on abilities, but the Alpha went with the Dragon's Eye, so as long as she can stay in the fight, stay on top of him, she'll get more of a CP increase.
If she can last that long, I'm kind of curious about this double.
She got the Atlas, bro.
This is the first time I've seen a double tornado trigger on a Vox. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they might get... Silence is blocked. They get the Atlas.
Yeah, but they were taking a decent amount of damage from the Kraken too.
Now it comes out.
Palo's done for! They can actually... I don't...
Oh
yeah, I'm about to say... they...
But the Alpha takes him out, Fox cleans up.
Yeah, Catherine went down, but Yellow and Ace were in a really good position with how much damage they were doing.
Yeah, because the Arden was very low. The Baron couldn't be in there as long because he was also probably down to like 500 or something. And when you saw when the Baron did jump back in, you saw that tree, like the circle. I don't know if he even got. He might have got his 2 shots out, but I'm not sure. But he had the back right away, so he didn't get stunned up by that tree. So I don't know if he did get his 2 shots out, because he might have jumped and then realized, oh snap, I'm about to get rooted, and then ran away.
Oh.
Another prime directive. Alpha gets back on top. Doesn't win that trade though. Down. She does another prime directive. Doesn't win that trade. Doesn't win that trade.
She is. I think she's just a distraction at this point.
She's gonna try to pick up a healer. Probably gonna try to combo prime directive one more time. And the Rez is diving on the Vox. Vox is almost dead.
Oh, Alpha needs to turn around, help out the Vox.
Can he juke him up? No, the Rez is gonna back off. He has to go back to Kraken.
Woo! Oh.
Missed prime directive for the alpha. I think the Vox recall and finish out the Aegis, which will help a lot for the Reza diving non-stop onto him. The Baron doesn't have any shield yet, so if like Alpha dives on Baron and Reza dives on Vox, I think potentially that Alpha should win the 2 dive trades. I think Alphas might just go for a metal jacket from here. Got a tier 1 armor. I think Baron, Baron just finished his bone saw. He had like 2.2k gold.
The bone saw and a tornado trigger. So it looks like that Atlas.
I think he wants to. He might recall again to infuse up. He's gonna infuse here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. We have 2 echoes. There's no null waves, but we got silences on Cath. A good stun. Silence came out. Echo was used on Cath. Arden still has his 2 gauntlets up. So actor-wise, they're still winning. Argo. I think Vox wants to clear this jungle real quick so he can finish his metal jacket. And then he'll be full build. Which might allow him just to be able to dive completely on with them. They get a good war treads in and then they both double boots to a full out dive. Problem is the gauntlet can hold them up pretty good. Double gauntlet. So I mean a good silence or stun them out of the gauntlets. If they want to do a full on dive. I don't think, if they keep the pressure up, I don't think Baron's gonna be able to ever finish the Aegis, because he's gonna have to keep reinfusing. I don't think he'll have the gold. Arden's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he is. And silence comes out on both of them.
Reza's
oh, Reza!
I think that's game right there.
Yeah, I was like,
45-second timers, all 3 alive.
It's GG to both teams here, but Lions go ahead and even this out at 1-1.
Yeah. The Arden got a little bit too far there, trying to check the Kraken. Ended up paying for it, and then Reza got punished for it as well, with the silence. I guess Lions wasn't ready to lose yet. Just showed them what they had.
It was all thanks to the Atlas.
Okay. Is there gonna be another break, or are we just gonna go right into it? Or unsure yet?
Not sure. I think we usually try to give them a 2-minute break for people to reload. We'll find out in a second. Guys, explanation points BTH for your chance to win. 500. Oh, we are starting. Okay, let's get I'm late. I'm late. Boop. She-Bat says she's hungry. No more waiting. We're about to jump right into this.
They banned out the rhyme. I think that rhyme Baron pick from first game was a little bit too strong for them. Banned out the cat. They take the Black Feather away, so Black Feather was through. They're gonna go with the Lyra again. Maybe. I don't think they're going to do Baron. I mean, Lyra's good against Black Feather, but I feel like the Black Feather still might be able to make plays on Baron. If he finds a position where Lyra's B falls.
And here's the saw pick.
Alright. So, if it's a weapon power saw, I want to see some atlases come out, like the second item.
Oh no!
Oh,
no, you can't. It's too late.
Maybe stuck with the saw, bro. Stuck.
Felt like that was a, oh god, what have I done?
Let me dodge, make sure nobody noticed.
Yeah, nobody noticed that topic.
So I mean, if you realistically, if you can't push hard enough though, like not let that Black Feather get his items. I mean, it's a push comp, so they're supposed to win early, and Black Feather doesn't really have much to trade back against that early on. So like if they're pushing, taking out these turrets, they could still pull it off. But I guess it's all about execution, huh?
And we're just,
so when we start this draft back up, they have to pick the heroes they did, right?
Yes.
Already?
She-Bat don't play that shit. I think there was even a note that if you extend beyond the draft time, the last hero that you were highlighted has to be picked as well.
Okay.
The draft begins.
So they might try to go for CC, or they could just go for Arden or Grace to help the Black Feather on his dives. Nah, they can't change. Okay, I think the Lyra pick. And then Saw. They could for the supportive realm, they do Arden Grace, or they could do a CC, go for the Lance, try to shut out the Lyra, try to burst one up. Or they could do a separate pick. I don't know how come through Rome. Takes our position, collapse on him.
I think we're going to be joined here by Tenshu as well. Oh, no, he's not. He got scared. So... This dude's... Okay.
You think they're going to do double weapon power, or you think they're going to try to do like a CP Black Feather lane?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's kind of, so they pick Crowder counter this off, of course, and then that pedal pick might be an issue. Might not work out the way they want.
Yeah.
Especially if they do double weapon power. I think a good pedal can put in some work.
So this is going to be a very, very frustrating game for Lions.
Yeah, I think you're right, but it's also a lot of like execution, like rotations you do. Like if they can find, if they can get like, I think the Crow has to rotate to lane a lot and take out this Saw, but then it's gonna be rough with all their speed boosts and getaways. Like they have no CC essentially set for the Crow to keep that Saw locked in. They just have slows. It's pretty likely that Grace isn't gonna let her beyond the Saw. So he's gonna get like reflex, or he's just gonna A away from it.
Ton of offensive items here on the side of Lions.
Lions are gonna do this, starting the sharp treat again. And they are just gonna do that push count with the Saw and Lyros way. And I don't think, Grace is getting shredded.
Oh, and they still get the Saw though.
So Saw does go down, yep.
Yeah, sorry about the lag, guys.
Oh man, the Saw has boots and another weapon power item. Whew. They should be going back up to lane and like attack, killing him again. Saw got his level 2, so he has his A to get away. Let's see if that Saw is shredding so much. Oh no, he lands on the Saw, he goes a little too far. He might A's back into the Black Feather. He's out of position, he's gonna use his boots. I think Black Feather's got him though. He is done.
It's like a comic book version because it's lagging so much. I could get little thought bubbles for it too.
I think Lions needs to plan a recall soon, because even though they are getting some, they're playing their comp right, applying their crawl into lane to get shut down this Saw, but it might get to a point where they just don't have enough items, because none of them have shop checks except for when Grace dies, she got health. But 2k on Black Feather and 1.8 on Crawl.
Oh! Galaxy Wolf. Oh.
That was a good engage on Crawl. The Saw was getting his stacks. He was stuck in place, forcing the Saw to lose his stacks right off the bat by having to A away.
I think if you're going to attack the Saw, you really need to be ready to kind of try to get on the other side of him after the initial engagement, because that's the reflex for him is to go ahead and use his roadie run to try to get away. And if you can get on the other side of him, you'll push him like he did in the initial engagement. It'll push him in the opposite direction that he wants to go.
It's a little bit of a playing around down at the bottom. Grace used her A after Petal jumped away because she hit a minion. I don't know if there's still a bug for that. But a lot of times when you pedal, when you jump, like if the enemy's a Cath and she jumps, you'll stun that seed. So the same thing happened with the seed for Grace. So Crawl's recalling. He could just watch this shop since it's past 4 minutes and buy. He just missed that. We have a Crucible on Lyra again, maybe to block the Grace speed until Crawl gets level 6. It is hard to block the health start from Crawl, but
yeah,
we'll see what Lyra got. I think the biggest thing Lyra has is just laying out her B whenever they're about to engage. Crawl's gonna fall here. Just too much from the pedal. The Crow might have been fine if he, instead of like trying to get his passive, because they were already on top of him, he was just soaking too much damage. As if he just tried to walk. I mean, he wasn't that far from the Crystal Sentry. He was like about 3/4, but he was about 100 health by the time he got his passive. So if he just continued walking, he probably would have been better off.
Not a crazy big advantage for Argos. I'm not sure that they're really having their way that they want with this match right now. They kind of want to keep on pushing, and before Saul starts falling off and they start getting all those items that will... oh! Engagement here in the middle of the...
I think that's a good point. Well, the Grey Stun locks up the Lyra, doesn't get the carries, so she has to back off there. You made a good point that they're not really having their way with the Lyra and Saw, but I think against the double melees, the pedal kind of changes that. Like I think late game a pedal can still like kind of like smack a Black Feather and crawl around.
Nice block.
That was pretty nice on the Grace.
Ugh.
A good Hell Start lands on Saw. He gets collapsed on, dead. Pedals up to try to take them low maybe, so they can't make anything out of it. They're just shredding through his seeds. It's probably their best bet. I think they're gonna have to back off. I think the pedal being there just helped just enough so they can't really make anything out of it.
Oops, Supreme trouble!
Engagement goes too far, the Lyra. Pedal's gonna chase down this Crow.
Yeah, I was thinking they get him as well.
Burn. I think he's dead. He reflexes it, gets a shield, but not enough to keep him alive. Grace actually falls to the Saw, trying to help with the Crow. Got caught out trying to rotate down. I'm gonna start up the gold mine. Someone can need that gold mine. I don't know if it's Black Feather or somebody else, but.
Immense gold payout collected.
They can take it out anyways. I think that Saul's in his comfort zone right now. Let's gonna go with that turret.
Well, Apollo looks to be in trouble here. He's kind of
I think when the pedal and the Saw is together, there's not really much. It's hard to find an engagement because the pedal can just counter that crawl out. But when crawl is rotating up a lot, the pedal wasn't there, like wasn't ready to help out that much. It wouldn't have mattered if they came up. Life for this thing on 3.7. I want to see what he buys. He buys the Atlas, a heavy steel, and some boots. If he's going for the breaking point, Serpent's Mask is pretty common. He could have just upgraded his attack speed item. He had 700 at base. Maybe he was walking and didn't have time to finish that buy. Crawl finishes Aegis, so if he jumps on that Saw, that pedal shouldn't be able to shred him too much.
ugh. Amiel trying to dive in now. Gets a Hell's Heart, it connects. But they're still just not able to capitalize on these engagements, even when they catch them.
I think what happened there is like Petal wasn't like the intended target they wanted to catch, so there's like a fluster. Like I think Krell thought the Saw was closer than he really was, so like he wanted to go on the Saw, realized Saw wasn't really there, so like he was kind of stuck on what he wanted to do. Because if he wanted the Petal, he would have held start the Petal. He didn't want the Petal. Saw falls through a turret dive through Crawl, falls a little bit too low. About half, I think.
See if they can keep this pressure on and maybe get a turret out of this engagement. Not sure if they're going to be able to. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm looking at the damage output that the Petal's doing. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's enough anymore. If they do a full-out dive on the Saw, I don't think it's enough anymore. So I think she's gonna have to try to prioritize the Black Feather now, not the Crawl. But
nice bit of poke damage coming from Ace.
I think once Black Feather gets his Aegis, then it's gonna swing towards Lions more than it is right now. But Argo's gonna try to take this gold mine. I think Grace catches them out a little bit. I don't think they have enough time to contest it, so that's a gold mine for Argo.
Immense gold payout collected.
Immense gold payout collected.
3K gold lead for Argos.
Which they should have. They have the first comp, and they do have that first turret, so they did something right a little bit. But it's gonna be hard. The Black Feather's gonna go for a third damage item to try to take the Saw out quicker.
Ugh. I'm yellow. Kind of second guess that dive.
Yeah, they do have to be careful with their dives, because even if he goes in, if Lyra beats, then no one else can follow up. So he could just be there, not get a kill, and then just take too much damage on his way out.
This might be where they want an engagement with a Petal back at base.
Petal's back. Grace is split. Oh no, the Petal doesn't try to jump over the wall. Grace Boots is gone. Yeah, the only active down is the Boots on Grace, so if Grace overextends one more time, a Peltart comes up from Crawl onto Petal. Does not get the kill yet. He's still going. No, they won't get it at all. I think they're gonna chase this. I think they blew a lot of actives.
Oh! Black Feather dives onto the...
Gets the Atlas. Oh my god, takes out the Saw instantly. Petal falls to the Black Feather stacks. 20 stacks is gonna go for the Saw. Hellstart uses his potion. Another A. 709 damage. Full stacks. And if you see both of them were infused for that fight, Saw was not. I don't know if it would have helped anyways. Sorry, I heard you talking. I just cut you out a little bit there.
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's cool.
Man. You see the Grace overdrive her A. When you overdrive the A, you get increased range on it.
It also resets after your ult, so that you can throw another A out.
Good catch. Lyra went Echoes.
For
I wish she went. You could echo the B, make it so they can't use their jumps around more often. Could echo the heal for double speed boost, more heal, of course. I don't know if I kind of wanted to see. This is what I was kind of talking about earlier, like that Crucible first buy. Like they don't have that much CC. Like it's hard to block the Crow ult. The Grace B is like very situational. You could reflex that on the carry himself. I kind of want to like. It would be nice if we could have like an Atlas in her build now instead of that Crucible. So maybe if she,
especially for both of it, I think it would have been a little bit more useful. I think she was just probably thinking about that, utilizing that O cart for something in the build.
You could do the O cart on the war treads too. Because I think all games the Lyra has first bought that Crucible. I know a lot of Lyras I've seen like throughout these series is the Crucible first. No one's tried out that double O cart and then try a different item completely.
Lions are looking a lot more comfortable in the in these engagements now.
Yeah, the Blackfeather has this Aegis as well. The Petal's trying to go some Pierce now. I don't think the Petal has that much effectiveness anymore. I think Saw's the main damage, but they do have triple Atlas across the board. So one Atlas, you saw how they might lose some trades, and then right when they go back in with another Atlas, it flips the whole battle up red again. I don't know if you saw that the past few fights. Like they disengage, have another Atlas, re-engage, and then that fight's there unless they can get out again.
Looks like we're about to have an engagement. Hell's Heart just comes out for a boomerang. Blocked! Galaxy Wolf in trouble here, trying to get away. Roadie run!
all the Atlases were blocked for that Saw. Just on top of him. The Petal like can't do much at all anymore. Lyra's running for her life. It's a sigil. Still not enough.
I don't think she's gonna get away.
Not for their AM1.
Oh!
In that fight, the Saw, I don't think they landed. Did they land a single Atlas? I don't think they did. But they were just on top of him for way too long. They probably had weakness stacks on him. He was trying to starter step them inside. That's fine. Like, cause he wasn't Atlas, but they're too tanky now. Too much health steal, life steal. You have Brace Ults, the shielding from her A. I think it's overwhelming for them at this point. I feel like they don't even. I feel like they don't have a win condition here. Like as long as they're diving on them, Lions is diving on our girl. I feel like they don't have a win condition. I feel like there's just too many Atlases, too much lifesteal, too many shields.
Maybe a couple more reflex blocks and Aegis.
Initially I thought this Petal was gonna be able to do more. Like I guess like the item changes, just the meta. Maybe the meta shifts with these item changes just makes
a blocked Atlas. That one doesn't get blocked. Oh.
Lion just backed off completely. That's a Kraken just going to be taken out.
Yeah, they're in a very good spot here. They don't even need to worry about trying to support the Kraken here.
Argo still has the gold lead just from the start, but team fight swings it's all for Lions. What do I want to see?
What would you try to do if you were Lions here?
If I was Lions, what they could do is if they can get now that they showed that they can get the Saw. Saw has a lot of mobility, so if they can actually get a clean ult onto Petal now, she has no Aegis, no reflex. If they can get a long crawl ult on her, maybe like max range or something, which is hard to do, but they can collapse on her. They have enough dive. If they use their boots correctly and just stick on that Petal should fall fairly easily. They're gonna go for the Saw here.
Oh, Hell's Heart missed.
Blackfeather's still going. Solo dies.
Chasing hard. Atlas comes out. So far, a decent engagement for Argonauts.
God, are they
Oh!
gonna this, huh?
No, they're trying so hard! Oh!
Crawls a slither of health.
Doing some work! Crystal Sentry! The best player on Argonauts right now.
Oh, that's toxic.
I'm just...
Oh, missed jump from Pedal. I was gonna let Black Feather secure that kill. Well, I was probably
Oh
dead,
my
That's
god.
so much damage. 17 stacks, Black Feather ended there, and just a quick little skirmish.
And if they get this, doesn't look like 4 seconds, 20 seconds. Doesn't look like this is going to be contested, and this might wrap it up in a nice little neat bow for Lions.
I don't think Saw. Yeah, I don't think Saw can contest it. Like, if he tries to get his stacks, that Black Feather's gonna tag on him with Atlases. His heals. Yeah, he's just chilling at base. Easy Kraken. I'm curious to see what. I guess there's no time to get any more gold. I was wondering if the Crawl was gonna go for a secondary reflex or something.
At this point, it looks like Argonauts are going to have to wipe Lions to stand any type of chance here. They don't want that Kraken to get to their base with these guys.
I don't think they can do it here yet. I think they need to wait till past the opening so Crawl can't come up from behind or on any side plays. Here is a good spot. First turret down. There's not much place for Crawl.
Here it comes.
Engage a house turret lands on the Saw. Black Brothers.
Oh, two Atlases at once.
They don't have any Atlases left on Lions. No Atlas for this Saw. Grace is gonna be shredded here. She's probably dead.
Grace is done. Oh, this might be a bad engagement for Lions.
Saw's going to crawl. Black Feather is gonna get out. Yeah, he's just running away. That Pedal's chasing him down. I saw. No, he's gonna turn back on the Kraken. That's not game. Kraken's gonna fall here. Black Feather. He might just recall. I don't know where he's running to. Maybe just to do some fronts. There we go. Some fronts.
Not a bad engagement there for Argonauts. I think Lions got a little greedy with that push. Kind of thought they had this one under wraps.
Lions thought they had it under the wraps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that when they used the double Atlas, I think you said the double Atlas the Saw.
Yeah.
I think that was where it fell off because all their Atlases went off and they made their engagement and they had nothing to return it with. So one by one, Saw picked up the Grace, picked up the Saw, picked up the Crawl, I mean. And then Black Feather just had to get out. But I guess like when you engage, you just want to make sure that Saw gets Atlas, but... I want to see more armor. I want to see more armor on like Lion's side. Like if Crawl goes for a metal jacket. Or you could just go for like Shiver Steel maybe?
Oh.
And you also have to realize that Petal's also doing a lot of damage to Grace as well. She only has the Fountain since the get-go, so any item Petal gets, she's doing more and more damage to Grace.
Kind of at a standstill here. Looks like Lions is going to be pressing the offense here.
I think Blackfeather needs to, like, if they can find a fight in jungle, I think Blackfeather needs to be one to fully dive on, and then Crow kind of keeps his perimeter, but not reveal himself too much until they start using their jumps and using his shank on Saw, and then right when they do, that's when he goes in. Because he does have a lot less mobility than Blackfeather, you know, he has that initial speed boost, that goes away. And you gotta be careful with that Frostburn. Blackfeather can ult around that Frostburn on pedal to stick, but Crawl can't do that quite as much. So if he can just make sure he kind of stays close by and in position. And Blackfeather needs to be careful with how far he goes when he engages. If he so arrives. And engage over the wall. A triple stun from Grace. A beautiful stun.
Saw looks like he's trying to get away.
House Fire doesn't land. Puddle's trying to run. I don't think she's gonna get out. Blackfeather's on top. One more A and she's dead.
And this looks like it'll be the final push as the team closes around Lyra.
That is, I think that's a GG Alliance reverse comeback. They lost first game, won the next two. And Ace is gonna blow a kiss. Alright, Ace.
GG to both teams, but Excelsior Lions move on to tomorrow's semifinals. It will be, let me just make sure here. Excelsior Lions taking on Excellent Era in the semifinals, and Adrenaline moved on tonight to take on Boosted Tryhards. Guys, I'm going to give you about 32 more seconds to type in exclamation point BTH. Congrats.
Let me get on quick.
GG's to both teams. A very close match. Our closest of the night. A great one to close out the stream and today's Bring the Heat. Explanation point BTH, guys, for your chance to win 500 ice. I will be doing the drawing in a few seconds. Like I said, tomorrow, same time, it's going to be the semifinals and the finals of this event. Winner, dang, I don't even know the price cuts, but there is a 25,000 ice pool for first through third place. Let's get on to the brackets before Ace gets kicked. Guys, I just want to say a thank you to all the mods and leadership. Vivi for coming up on a short notice. Tenchu, Shebad. Our sponsors with Kit and Cat Designs, Halcyon Elite. Sorry on behalf of my computer. I will be looking on that tomorrow to make sure that we have a seamless stream tomorrow. Also, as Tenshu mentioned, all the teams who participated and showed their support for their home team, and all the people who joined us up on stream. Who won the first giveaway? A-Leaf won. I've got it in my DMs. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We have... let's go ahead and draw this in. Actually, I didn't even join it. Let me join my own giveaway like a scrub. Boop. More giveaways tomorrow, including a special one by Kit and Cat Designs for our finals tomorrow. Let's go ahead and draw this winner. Survey says...
Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Oh my god!
Wait, oh my god, bro! Yo, let's go, bro! Easy!
Oh my god. You guys should call shenanigans. I think he was like the last person that entered the giveaway too. Let me see. Was he? paid for shoutcasting like a boss, yeah. So, guys, this is gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and close out with the intro video again. I hope you guys enjoyed it tonight. Same time tomorrow. Same SnGO's channel. Same SnGO's time. Say bye, Saded. Bye.
Hey, bye. He's telling out tonight.